Brawlhalla.
Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Toast and we're going to be starting our Toast 100 special tournament here. I'm really excited to do this all year. Okay. Yeah, we're really excited to be doing this. We're hosting a tournament today, which is going to be hugely exciting. We got a private lobby here. If you guys have entered the tournament, you should join the Discord. You can do the command Discord. And we're getting started here. Room lobby is 29040. Here we go. And we're just getting started here, getting warmed up here. It's going to be all good, and we're going to be having a good time here. I just want to get the settings all up in the lobby, ready to go for this tournament. See, test, 1v1, free for all, 2v2, map choosing, turns, turn striking. We'll do that. Region, US, privacy, private, confirm. And our first group up is, what's up, Saffron? What's on? How you doing, Sam? If it sounds a little bit different today, that's because my mixer broke, so I'm using a completely different audio setup, and it's not my favorite thing. I'm a little irritated with it, if you will. But first up, here we go. What's up, Paris? How you doing? Lancelot and Bodvar. I'm gonna go ahead and start this tournament. I think I have to do that in settings here. It's not quite 4 o'clock, but check-in is underway. So how are we doing on check-in right now? 14 out of 28 participants have checked in. Let's manage the check-ins here. Make sure that everyone is doing okay. I'm Bodvar, I mean Bedvar. And that's going to be our first game here. So, okay, chat has gone away here, vanished a little way. Oh, please. What's up, Luster-kun? How you doing? Welcome. Sam's, you got a skin and bow taunt? Nice, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, so we're getting started here. I'm going to drop out of this lobby here. And I'm really excited. We've got this nice overlay. I made that. You know, it's not great, and I think it's going to obscure the stock a little bit, but that's okay. Boy and Iron, we're ready. Awesome. You guys are, I think, the next game. Bleed Vodka. What's up? You do we have to get in a Discord? Discord's where I'm going to be doing most of my typing and all of that, so that would be a good place to be if you're in Discord. You don't have to be voice or anything. Paris, I'm streaming all of the winners bracket. Going to be streaming all of the winners bracket and then probably the final game in the loser bracket. That's the goal right now. We'll see how this goes. It's been kind of a crazy day so far, but we're getting started here. So Bedvar and okay, what are the teams here? What are the teams here? Ada and Bay. All right, here we go. This is good. This is exciting. I'm really excited to be doing this. Derpy was Kylo. Okay, Bedvar / Ada. Okay. And I'll go ahead and put you guys with your team name in here. You're with Kylo. Where he at? It's okay. It's not 4 o'clock yet. We're just warming up. We're getting ready. Paris. So you have to wait. Yes. Priyo Huck. Thank you for the host. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do have notifications turned off for this because we are a tournament. So we'll see how that impacts us later on. But again, different microphone, different setup here. My mixer did break. A little bit of panic there. Low-key panic. But it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We're doing it. Here we go. We're doing it live. And Derpy, I'll check for Kyle. It's gonna take like 8 hours then. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm ready for this to take a little bit. Oh, I'm in general. Whoops.
Oh.
Is Kylo Ren here? Okay, it's 3:55. We got 5 minutes. Discord link, absolutely. Discord. And that should be good. Getting started at 4 p.m. here. And let me know how the volume levels are going to be. Again, new system or like last minute fix is a little bit Frustrating, but that's cool. Okay, is Turbo. Where's Kylo Ren right now? Let's find out. 4 p.m. Check. More. Don't have to be. Just be. Here we go. What's up, ZCT? How you doing? What is good with you? Okay. I'm looking for Kylo right now. I don't know that Kylo Ren ever checked in. We'll give him like till 4:05, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and fall out. Oh, am I muted in Discord? Thank you, Turbo. What's up, Turbo Zach? How you doing? Eclipse, what's good? I feel like my life is falling apart. Yeah, I'm with you there. Kylo, you had a soccer game here now? Awesome, great. Oh, I'm not muted in Turbo. Oh yes, because it uses a different thing. Oh. It's a classic thing we're experiencing right now. Classic toast experience. It's game time, yeah. Yeah. So hello everyone, welcome to the Toast 300 special tournament here. We are looking at a wicked cool thing going on right now. And I got on the other team, Lancelot. Lancelot? Oh, it's okay. You'll be okay. Pull it up to semis and then doing this very, very strongly. Let me make the bracket. Where is the semifinal? Oh, hello, Turbo.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You are going to be way louder than me right now because I'm getting all sorts of weird things, but that should fix it.
Good.
Paris, that's really not a bad idea. We do have a lot of games, and it is best of 3. So go ahead. That's actually a really good idea. Again, we're doing this show live. That's a great idea. Let's go for it. So we will catch the semifinal. We'll catch a couple games.
Sorry.
We'll start at round. We'll start doing as many games as we can here. See what's happening. Join on in and stuff. I'm waiting for. Where is Lancelot? I don't even think Lancelot checked in.
Did you turn me down?
I did turn you down. You're good.
Okay, good, because I hurt people's ears.
And I have no contact for Lancelot at the moment, which is a shame. So yeah, go ahead, start running your games. If you're here, make sure your teammate checks in. Let me know. Just message me the results. Private message in Discord or on Steam would work, or you can let me know in chat. But better for Discord. And the Discord is probably the best way to go ahead and arrange this. Turbo, how have you been?
I have been fine. How have you been?
I'm a little panicked. My mixer that I use for my audio did break about an hour before the stream started here today. So so I took it apart. I physically took out screws and took it apart and saw if there's anything I could do to fix it. But unfortunately, that is not the case. It's 4 o'clock. It's good. It's
I'm
good
excited
to be here though. And I don't even have Twitch chat open right now. There we go.
This is going to be great.
If you toss it the bracket link, I can make the command for it. Oh my God, Eclipse. Yes. Here we go. Link is challenge /.com /toast 300. Oh, that's a / eclipse, not a period. .com /toast 300. There we go. Yes, Discord. What's up, Small Shadow? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy you guys are all here with me right now. We'll get a game going here. If he doesn't show, he gets DQ'd. DQ. And there is a cash prize here. First place is gonna get $30. Second place is gonna get $10. Oh no, sorry. First place is gonna get $20. Second place gets 10. Third place gets 5. I have community colors to give out as well, and we'll have a couple giveaways as well throughout the show, throughout the tournament, to go ahead and keep things spicy up in chat right now, if you catch my drift. No. How many CCs? I believe I have 4 to give away, and all the victors are going to get a CC. Connection is low. What's up, A3 Scales? I hope the connection gets a little bit better for you, and that this works out a little bit better for you. That would be my dream come true. Okay, we're gonna, in this lobby, going to give until 5 past. We'll give them 5 minutes for a no-show, and when I stream Lobster Coon, it's not always around this time. Cinder Strikes, unfortunately, signups are closed for this tournament. 4:02, 3 more minutes. We will be having more, and each tournament is going to get a little bit better, a little more professional. Right now, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Baidvar, the Baidvar team, the Lancelot. Check DM on Discord if you get a chance. Excellent. I'll take a look here. Brackets. Lobo. Where are you? Turbo, take over for a moment.
Dude, but you're doing what? We're not really. There's nothing to do. We're waiting. We got 2 minutes left before we continue on. That's about what's going on right
now. Games. Pleb. The Amigos.
All right, so shampoo is great because but if you get into like the 3-in-1, which is shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, that's all you need. That's it.
One moment. If iFlickshot and Spider-Man are in the area, if they could show up to room lobby 36742, that would be glorious. Yes, please. Oh man, this is oh man, this is great. This is great. Werewolf Gene, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's good? Welcome.
Axe. ZT. For sure.
All right. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Spider-Man and Flickshot are not
10 seconds.
Here, 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
5 o'clock. I mean 5 after. Yep.
No shows. So here we go. We'll go.
It's a shame.
That is a huge shame. Process check-in results. Oh, I think if you didn't check in, it just DQ'd you. So that's what it is. Unfortunately, huge shame here. Yeah, if you guys didn't check in, that's why there is a check-in here. That's why it works this way. So Baidvar, our tournament just got way smaller. Baidvar and Neko. If you guys are in the area, go ahead and get started here. The show is live. The show is live. Bracket just changed, by the way. You should take a look at that because we did just process the check-in results. We gave them a good solid 5 minutes before hitting process check-in. So this is where we are at the moment.
So who takes Lancelot's place then? I believe, is it Eclipse and I? According to the bracket.
Okay. So let me look.
Oh, it updated. Okay, maybe.
We got Beidvar and Neko/Serenade, and I did see your question.
Okay.
Small Shadow. So Small Shadow. Find them in bracket. Small Shadow. Find them in bracket. Rotem, you're John McSwag. Rotem, if you didn't check in, you're no longer in the bracket. Discord, if you didn't check in, it removed you from bracket. This is going very well, Jellivers. I agree. We got a cash prize though, so.
All right, Sam's at the top. You'll see bracket settings, discussion log, in your settings. Click your settings, then you can change your name. And this is only going to change your name within this bracket, this tournament. It's not going to change your challenge account name.
How to Brawlhalla fan? Frost Nomad, you're sunk? Yeah, dude, I'm with you. I check-in was on challenge here. It is best of 3. Best of 3. Okay. Oh my god. If you didn't check in, then it removed you. All right, Neko Serenade, are you with us anywhere?
Serenade's just joined the Brawlhalla lobby.
Excellent.
Brawlhalla lobby.
Oh.
I don't think some people need to check in.
So here's the thing. You had to check in. You had to go into the challenge bracket and just there's a little button where it said check in. And if you checked in, it was all good. If you didn't check in, then unfortunately it runs you out of the tournament. So 5 minutes pass, I go ahead and process all the check-ins. And when the check-ins aren't processed, anyone who hasn't checked in, then unfortunately that means we have lost you in the bracket because you didn't check in. Which is an unfortunate thing to do. Frosty Nomad, play until semifinals. Okay. And so we got Serenade in the game. What about Neko over here? Turbo, what's the word?
There he is.
Excellent.
He's here. Great. We can get the first match underway. Looking forward to it. And Keller ran asks if we can open the check-in again. I'm not sure if you can, though.
I cannot open the check-in, you guys. I don't think that's a functionality that I have available to me. I'm very sorry. This is, unfortunately, again, every time we do this, it's a learning experience. And that's where we're at. Best of 3. If you guys are ready to start the game, go ahead and start the game. And I'm going to get all the information is updated here on the right. Serenadis and Neko. Serenades and Neko. Okay.
And Explorer Blaze, the prize is first place. It's
$20.
$10 for you and your teammate. Oh, it's $20 split between you and your teammate. Second place is $10 between you and your teammate, and third place is $5 between you and your teammate.
What's up, Ali? How you doing? CCs are going to be given out through giveaways in chat. We'll get to that in about... What's up, Zycalis, by the way? How you doing? We'll get to that in just about 15, 20 minutes. Once we get some games going, I'll talk more about how we're doing CCs and stuff like that. Jel, I did see that last message, but right now that's really not what I need to be focused on. Thank you, though. Good. Cheers, dude. So if you guys are ready, if y'all are ready, let's get some games in.
This is going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me as well. I think this is going to be quite a good experience here. Hello, Alien Cantu. Long time no see. How you been? I was slightly worried about this turbo, that we were going to get into this point where it was going to be kind of crazy.
I think it was inevitable that we'd start off kind of rough, but I think it's going to iron itself out.
Yeah, I think we'll get there soon. I'm really sorry if you guys got bumped out. Checking in is unfortunately that's the purpose we have it. Food. You've been gone a little while, Ian, but we're hosting a tournament right now, so it's going to be good.
And I love the UI you got, the overlay here for Twitch. That is awesome.
Thank you. It's something I threw it together really quickly, just about an hour ago to get things
That's
ready.
Good.
All right.
I got butterflies and I've not been playing yet. This is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this to get going and get started here.
Well, I'm in a cave. I'm not in a cave.
In a cave. Saffron, there will be some streams here with the King of the Hill. Neko. Okay. It is, I believe, turn strike. Should be turn strikes. It is turn striking. So how is map selected? Let's say, it's random seed, so.
Whoa. That's awesome. You get to. And if you're wondering why it sounds like I'm in a cave, it's because of the echo. I can hear myself over Toast's mic as well. So
echo should be gone. Sorry, thanks for letting me know that was happening. I'm over the headphones here.
I actually don't hear it at all now. Great. We're good.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. GG, good luck. Here we go, first game. And I'm excited to get going and moving here.
Me too. This is gonna be fantastic.
Sorry about the echo, folks. That is gone now. Players moving strike order. Excellent.
King's Pass, the first to go.
Yeah, right. But I understand. I would have put out Thunderguard, honestly. Thunderguard's kind of one of my least favorite maps here, especially 2v2. I feel like there's so much more risk to just lose yourself in the middle of the map.
Yeah, and the geometry on that little platform in the middle can really screw you up in your combos and such.
I agree. I completely agree. So here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at this. It's either Mammoth or Twilight at this point. Twilight would be my choice here. All right, nope, Mammoth Fortress.
Mammoth Fortress, here we go.
So we got two players on the left side. We got Beidvar and Ada on the red team, and Scarlet and Serenades and Neko on the blue team. That boy, what's up, Gaomi? How you doing? And here's our first game.
And we're off.
Oh my god. So right off the bat, I mean, we can look at those banners and kind of see that Beidvar is joined up here with someone who only reached gold, but that really doesn't tell you anything for 2v2. Because 2v2, I mean 2v2s, you didn't get banned for 2v2s, correct?
That's correct. The rank for 2v2s does not carry over, so you can play more 2v2s than you do 1v1s and still look like you're not great at the game as far as banner standards go.
This is true. This is absolutely true. And we're actually seeing a fairly equal game at the moment. Neko kind of hanging in there though.
That's right.
Riding the wave, just getting some good damage in here. Does have a bomb here. Gonna throw it. Does hit Beidvar with the bomb. Beidvar will live, but Serenade is gonna go for the edge play and does knock him out with a neutral air.
And Neko keeping that range advantage, keeping that his stock low, because he knows Lucien does not have as much defense as some of these other characters do, so he's trying to keep his distance. Playing smart, not harder.
Eclipse also has just let us know that you can actually get banners from 2v2, so my bad.
Can you? Alright, well that's my bad as well, I didn't know. Eclipse knows all.
I'm in Andalorian. If you guys didn't check in, it removed you from the bracket, unfortunately.
Serenades will get knocked out there. The game is blue team's favor, though.
Yeah, very clean blue team's favor. Neko up a stock at the moment. Gonna actually avoid that grab cancel off the edge from Ada. And Serenade bringing it cleanly into the blue team's favor right now, getting both of the red team down to 1 stock. Oh, Nightbot, that happened already. And Neko does get knocked out there. First stock out right there. Oh
man, Badevar hanging in there is on red. Not very good.
There are CCs being given out today, Explorer Blaze. We'll be talking about that in between games a little bit as we get that system opened up. And Badevar being knocked out completely here. Remember, this is a best of 3. And there's the next kill. Blue team goes ahead.
Blue team takes it.
Takes it.
Fantastic game.
And here we go. GG. And whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and start next game. Owlsy, I don't think I can change the bracket right now. I don't know that there's a way to do it on challenge, and I don't know that it saved all the people who entered who were removed with when Adden entered. I'm really sorry, you guys, but there's not much I can do about it right now. I genuinely feel awful, but it's Frosty Nomad. Okay, excellent. Go ahead and update the bracket here. Whenever you guys are ready.
I'm surprised the Shipwreck Falls was getting eliminated so fast. It's usually a good 1v1 map, but I don't know. I mean, 2v2s, I typically enjoy Shipwreck Falls.
I also really enjoy Shipwreck Falls, actually, as just a 2v2 and 1v1 game.
Right.
Frosty Nomad seems to have won. Best of 3. All right, whenever you guys are going here, we're kind of getting some time trying to figure out which one who. There we go, Blackguard Keep. And this is normal Blackguard Keep with the platforms on both sides. This is going to be kind of an interesting map to see. Always interesting to see how people use those platforms to the best of their ability. They do allow for quite a bit more of spacious airplay on both the left and right side of the map, and this is something we need to take into account as we go ahead to watch this game. All right, so already off in this game, we're looking at kind of a very similar game to last time. The red team is oh, actually, yeah. The red team is getting a little bit beat down here at the moment.
Right.
Both Neko and Serenades both doing very well.
And Neko getting a little more damage this first stock than he did last time.
You gotta watch out.
Being more aggressive.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, again, this is for the money, for the big cash prize. So we'll see what's happening here.
Right. Ooh, the Sarah will knock out Ada just like that. Sarahs can be so deadly with all the weapons. Sarahs are great. Oh no! Neko makes a mistake of hitting out his teammate Serenades. Such a shame for the blue team. But still evened up with Badevar and Neko on their first stock. That's going to knock Neko out with a Sarah and sword.
That was good KO there. Badevar right now doing pretty well. Still on his first stock here. And going ahead, doing some good damage on Neko over here, getting him down to the light yellow. And Ada coming in for the follow-up. Sorry for the folks here. We're managing and doing all this stuff in here at the same time. Again, all players right now in 2 stocks. Serenade right now in the deep red, and we see Bedvar going for the KO there, trying to knock them out. Does knock them out, get a little bit more platform control there.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, that combo was was defeated there by the opponent on the other team.
Oh, and Serenades will not get the wall touch and will fall to her death on our last stock now, which puts the blue team at a crippling disadvantage, sadly.
I might be pleb. Let me know in Discord, please. Thank you. And we're looking kind of at a tense game right now. Bedvar getting knocked out right there. Both teams in a very equitable position. And Ada gets knocked out there as well. Putting Neko... still only Neko going to survive there. And just the longer that Neko survives, the better it is for the blue team at the moment.
That's right.
Just get punched out. But Neko, again, still on 2 stocks here and still doing a lot of good damage to the red team.
And the blue team has quickly turned this around for their favor, surprisingly. Oh, that bomb's going to hit Bedvar. Didn't even see it coming.
Bedvar will live, though, and will avoid getting the ground pounded by Serenade, which is kind of huge at the moment.
He's really...
4 CCs will be given away, Gamer. And again, we have... Oh, they were both in a good setup there to get punished, but unfortunately, Ada does get knocked out. Bedvar right now, gonna have to pull in a clutch here to bring this game back in his favor. But unfortunately... Ooh, good hit. Fortunately, he is kind of in the deep orange at the moment, which is not a good place to be, especially when Neko has a whole clean stock after this red stock. And Neko's been on this stock for a long time. Neko choosing not to go for the game, but does get the KO with the ground pound. Bedvar not having enough jumps to recover. And that's going to be GG, and that puts the favor in the blue team.
That's right, blue team takes the round.
And that's best of 3, so blue team is going to go ahead and advance. Neko, and that's actually going to put them up against you.
Okay.
But yeah, which actually, if you're ready, that might be the next game we can cast. I'll cast it.
Okay.
Because you'll be playing.
You cast it, I'll hop out, and closely will join me in a different kind of chat channel. Then, you know, we'll go there, and or if not, that's fine.
All right, folks, here we go. I did have. Go ahead. If the Amigos and Pleb have played, or if Chucky Ham and Archchong and Spider-Man and I mean Flick have not played, you guys should get your game started here. If not, let me know. Send me some messages in the Discord. Nice. Also, please don't. Okay, here we go, and we're gonna keep on going. Once we can get TurboZac, you and Eclipse are on the same team, aren't you? Oh, you're not here. You're not with me anymore. And on the left side, we'll have 3DT. Whoops. And TurboZac. And on the right side, we're gonna have. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, you know, I don't know why hope you guys are doing that. Again, tournaments. We're learning. Every time we do this, it's a learning experience, and we're gonna do the best we can at the moment. Once you guys are ready to start, go ahead and start. And we'll be doing. Long time no see. How you doing, Oxygen? What's good? Yes, SDT, absolutely. So talking about the giveaways here, we CC's Mr. Bones. CC giveaways will start probably after this match. We're just waiting for this match to get started, and I will have CC's given out with some instructions as we do, so that you guys can enter the raffle. Captain Purple Potato, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. All right, we got our next game here right now. What's up, King Wesley? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing our 200 special tournament. Color. All right, so if you guys want to join, have a chance of getting a CC, go ahead and type in color. Just color into the chat, just like that, and it'll add you to the list. And in a couple more games, I'm gonna go ahead and randomize it, and then that'll let you guys be entered in the entry for a game. So here we go. All right, next game up, we got Serenades and Neko winning that first round against Turbo and Eclipse right now. This is going to be a really good game. I'm loving this Eclipse Turbo's skin here. Crazy hat right there. Kind of digging it. There we go. Turbo getting in there, getting some down airs. And Eclipse, again, we're seeing two good teams here playing against each other. Eclipse being quite punishing, and they seem to have turned this down into a 2-1v1s, which is always an interesting strategy to see what players do. Eclipse does go for the grab cancel there to catch a Serenade off of the edge, but does miss it, unfortunately for him. Eclipse does knock Neko into the bomb. Neko, not phased, gonna throw ahead and throw a mine down, sets it up for some punish there. I do believe no one's gonna get hit into it though. Ooh, Eclipse does roll into the mine though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate there. And Turbo actually going to go ahead and get that first KO there with the grab cancel. Knocks Serenades right out. The blue team in a pretty solid lead here. Both players in the deep red though, so both have to be quite careful here. Oxygen, I will stack my team messages after this game. And I think we're going to have to see a little bit of a change of strategy from the red team over here in order to pull this game back in their favor. Again, Neko still on 3 stocks here, which is quite good. Does get the wall touch there. Turbo gonna get the grab cancel. Not quite enough to get the KO though at the moment. And goes for the grab cancel, throws the weapon down, will get the KO on Neko. The red team is solidly in 2 stocks. Serenades also quite damaged, but the recovery there, they're gonna get the KO on Turbo, making the game a little bit more even at the moment. Ooh, 2 KOs, quick succession right there. And again, blue team both on 2 clean stocks right now with a solid lead. Remember, folks, this is the best of 3, so this could go in any way. Anyway, let's go really anyway. And Serenade trying to be very aggressive with his axe, but unfortunately Eclipse being quite efficient at denying that. Neko does go for the KO off the edge on Turbo, not quite doing it. Donkey, if they have no partner, then unfortunately that means they are DQ'd. It's a 2v2 tournament. Unfortunately, Serenade's completely knocked out right now. Neko gonna have to come in clutch, getting 4 stocks here to have any chance at winning this game. But you know, we've seen miracles like that before. And if Neko plays his cards right, unfortunately, going for a black hole there, Eclipse and Turbo, but Turbo not quite ready for it. Kind of a failure in communication there, I believe. Ooh. And again, Neko just kind of surviving. Turbo is going to get the KO there. Guns with a recovery. And GG, good game. And we'll move on to round 2 of our game here. With Eclipse and Turbo Zach right now in the lead. Here we go. And whenever you guys are ready to go ahead and start the next game, we'll be going here, folks. Go ahead and keep entering color in chat if you want a chance at a community color. We'll do it after this round, this set with Turbo and Neko against each other, or Turbo Eclipse versus Serenades and Neko. And once we get this game done, okay. Done. Excellent. And you guys can go ahead and again start the next game. Just wait for if you get to the semifinals, and just wait. We want to wait the semifinals so we get a semifinal game to cast, and also, I mean, round 3 we'll cast that as well. So if you get to the round 3 after this game, go ahead and wait, and I'll let you guys. I'll get you guys started then at that point. All right, here we go. Yo, ZST, thank you for letting everyone know here. And ignore Nightbot. I really should turn that off. How did I get the CC code? Oxygen. I got CC codes from the devs. I sent them an email, and they were like, "Here you go, dude. Here's some codes for you." So we got some codes for giveaway once we get started here, which should be quite fun. Okay, we're seeing Eclipse and King's Pass, or sorry, Grumpy Temple and King's Pass being striked out right away. Again, Grumpy Temple, actually a really good map if you want to have 2 1v1s, because you have 2 clear divisions of the map there. Shipwreck Falls is out, kind of a smaller map, kind of classic. We're looking at No Great Hall. Bringing it down, I think we might see quite an interesting game here. I think that Nightbot didn't get the memo. He has Zacalius. I'm with you there. All right. Looks like our map's going to be Mammoth Fortress or Blackguard again. And again, Blackguard, another game where you get all that space on the left and the right to kind of turn it into 2 1s if you want. But again, so much airplay in Blackguard that it really can be a pretty tough thing. And we see both teams probably talking to each other at the moment. And we're going to be, here we go, I believe it, on Mammoth. Thank you, Gamer, for putting the Discord. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Brawl. All right, we got Neko and Serenade here, Turbo and Eclipse. Turbo going ahead with the grab cancel wave there, saying hello. Here we go, and if you guys should check chat for room numbers to go ahead and organize your games here. Wow, this game already starting off very aggressive, very quick pace at the moment here. Turbo right now kind of being punished, and Eclipse. I do believe Eclipse is fishing for Neko at the moment here. Turbo doesn't get the KO there, unfortunately for the blue team. But again, both teams kind of equal. Serenade's in the red. Ooh, first KO gonna get on Turbo there. Oxygen, I saw your message earlier. If that's the one you're talking about, I think I replied to you. You should check. I think I said thank you quite exceptionally. We'll be using that one as well in our giveaway, so we can have some more giveaways here. We're looking at the red team in a small lead here. Both players on one stock. Serenade will be able to recover there off the edge of the platform. Kind of a risky play coming out underneath. And Eclipse getting the side air, knocking both. Again, we're looking at who's keeping control of the main platform. Eclipse not going for the game. Gonna get ground pounded by Serenades, and that puts the red team at a significant advantage right now, both on 3 stocks still. And Neko being very aggressive. Both players playing very well here. Bleed Vodka, go ahead and start your second match. That's awesome. And that's the first KO on Neko right there out of the blue team. Turbo going to recover. Unfortunately, Serenades does not have enough jumps to recover there. Both teams evening it up, but Turbo in the deep red, putting the advantage cleanly in the red team court. Explorer Blaze, I do have CCs. I was able to get them from another viewer a short while ago. Very, very grateful, very thankful for that. We're seeing Eclipse and Turbo both vie for the double guitars here. I'd be curious. I don't think they're gonna go for a black hole here, but I do think they both prefer having this aggressive and fast play. Neko falling out, getting knocked out, not having enough jumps to recover. Pretty huge right there. And Turbo's axe still surviving here on red. I don't know if there is a guitar black hole, but I'm pretty sure there's some gnarly combos you can get with double guitar. Let alone just the abundance of nairs. Turbo getting knocked out right now. We have 2 teams, both very even. Seeing kind of a nair game right now between Neko and Eclipse. I do believe Turbo just saved Eclipse from being knocked out there. And I think we're going to see that right now... Oh, right now the platform mostly in blue control. Neko getting the KO off on Eclipse right there. Again, red team playing really well right now, but in the lead at the moment. Oh, and Eclipse is going to pick it up, even things up here. We're seeing an interesting game here on the edge. And like jump on, grab, cancel, and line, and so on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about that as well. Ooh, Turbo gets hit by the errant bomb there. Neko not going to have enough jumps, I think, here to recover. Gets knocked out, and so does Turbo pretty simultaneously. So we're looking at 1v1 between Serenades and Eclipse. If Serenades can bring this into their favor, we're going to have another match here, a third match between Serenades and Eclipse. However, if Eclipse plays smart and gets this KO, that's going to advance Eclipse down to the next round. And Eclipse has solid control of the platform right now, giving it up for the grab cancel there. And Serenades juking him, jumping over, going for the horn, getting the weapon, and gets that true combo with the lance. The side light into the neutral light, I think? Not sure, not neutral light. Y'all know what I mean. I think it might have been recovery. And into the bomb! And Serenade gets the KO with the Brawlhalla. GG, good game. Woo! Alright. Well done, folks. And that put us at an even game here. GG. Wow. Go ahead and update that score here. And we're going to see one more game from here. It's going to go to a third game. Whenever you guys are ready, this is pretty exciting. Into the Brawlhalla for the KO. One more game in the set, and after this, we'll be doing our first giveaway for a CC. So go ahead and enter color in chat if you're just here. If you want to be entered in for a CC giveaway, just the word color. That's all you got to do. Oh man, I'm wicked excited. Can I look at the whisper, please? Yeah, I got plenty of whispers here. Yes, Zesty T, after the set. CCs are coming out between sets. That's what we're gonna do. Woo! Okay, this is really exciting, you guys. I'm pretty pumped at the moment. And how it'll work is whoever wins, I'll call you out in chat. I'll at you, and then I'll send you a whisper. And if you respond to the whisper within like 60 seconds, no, I'll give you like 3 minutes. It's yours. No, I'll just send you it in the whisper. It'll be okay. That hand rub? This? Can you hear that? Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, looks like we're going to be either on Mammoth Fortress or Blackguard Keep again. All right, here we go. Game 3. This is the set match. Match point for this, or yeah, for the set. Match point for the set. And we're on Mammoth Fortress again. Here we go.
2, 1, brawl.
We've seen both players. Oh, Eclipse getting some. Forgetting to turn off, use light attack up there. Gonna get some errant hits on Turbo Zach. Not a great way to start the game. But Eclipse effectively keeping Serenade from a weapon, but not able to use that to the effect. And Serenade, go ahead, get that power lance, and gonna be pretty pesky with it. Oh wow, okay. Getting that classic combo here. Brawl League, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Neko knocking Turbo towards Serenade. Serenade catching that with a scoop. Not quite gonna get the KO, but does keep Neko in the air and forced to recover and kind of play on his feet for a little while here. But I'm still gonna put this control of the game still slightly into the blue team favor, just on the percentage wise. Blue team also. Oh, there was a mine there, and Turbo gets knocked out. Here we go. Red team in the clear lead at the moment right now. There will be more giveaways, Werewolf Genes, so don't worry. They can enter into the next one. Neko does get knocked out there. We're looking 3-2 both team. Serenade holding it together. Eclipse holding it together here at the moment. You got to be really careful. One good hit on either of them is enough. Serenade gonna survive there, throwing the weapon up on Turbo, or down at Turbo to avoid getting covered out of there with the unarmed. And Turbo gonna get the KO with the Sig there. Oh man. Room number is not activated, gamer. Oh, you know, it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't think that's the right room number. And Turbo coming in here, trying to get the KO on Serenade. Serenade not going to get KO'd here. But we got Eclipse is just lasting in here, getting good damage with those Katars. The neutral air not enough to KO Eclipse, but enough to knock out the weapons here. And Eclipse being very sneaky here, avoiding Neko's attempts to knock him out on the edge here. Ooh. The side air not enough to get the KO there. And Neko really trying to get that KO on Turbo with their recovery. Turbo just knocking himself just slightly out of it. Will Serenade be able to come back from this? Yes. with help from his teammate, I think, too. Oh, and Turbo's like does knock out Serenades. Serenades right now on 1 stock. Again, Eclipse still on 3 here, playing like a champ. Ooh. Serenade's really trying to going for that KO on Eclipse, but coming up just a little short. And that mine throw from Turbozak, perfect after the bomb throw from Eclipse, does hit Serenades, does a good damage here. And that is Eclipse's first stock out right there from the side light from, I believe, Serenade. Serenade gonna get another KO there with the neutral light in the air with a nair. And again, we're seeing a much more even game here. Neko, unfortunately, still in the red at the moment. So 1 good hit here from any player on the map is enough to knock them out. But Neko has been known and has been showing quite a solid play so far. That bomb will do it, unfortunately. Red team right now on 1 stocks either way. It looks like Eclipse and Turbo going for some kind of combo there. Turbo just a little too high to make it work out. Neko going for the side air, trying to knock Turbo out. Turbo has enough jumps to recover, unfortunately for the red team. If they can knock out Turbo, I do think the red team has a really good chance here turning into a 2v1 as opposed to just a 2v2 here. And again, I think we're seeing that as a strategy right now. Neko really fishing for that KO. Gonna get the KO on Turbozak here. It's just Eclipse right now. Eclipse still on 2 stocks and a fairly clean 2 stocks. And Serenades right now in deep red, but I mean, we are in prime black hole territory if red team is able to pull that off. And again, we're seeing them try and set up for this black hole. I'm playing really careful, 1 on either side, not getting into each other's way, not trying to do any errant damage on the other player, and really focusing on dishing the damage out onto Eclipse. Eclipse right now in the deep red. Ooh, and the scoop will not get the KO. Close though, close to getting the KO though. Oh man, my heart is beating. My heart is beating fast, you guys. This game is pretty exciting. Gonna go ahead with the horn. Just get the hit again, and we're looking at a lot of control on the platform from the red team. And Eclipse punishing Neko's charged Sig right there, but not enough to get the KO right now. Neko in only the light yellow. Oh, and the KO is gonna get Serenades all across the map. We're gonna look at a 1v1 right now. Neko still in a pretty good position here, damage-wise. We've seen this before in some of our King of the Hill matches and stuff like that. And I mean, Neko getting that side air onto Eclipse, gonna knock him out. Not quite enough to get the KO, but does put platform control solidly into his favor. There's the side light, gonna bring this down 1-to-1 with pretty fair damage on either side. Again, Eclipse. Oh, Neko getting here with the dare, getting there with another dare, just trying to get the damage up onto Eclipse over here. Eclipse gonna go ahead and get the neutral light in the air. Who goes for the Sig right there, but Neko saying no with the side air, punishing it. And Neko's playing excellently in this match, really bringing it forward, really making it work here. Whoa, Eclipse nearly gets the Sig there, but Neko jumping just out of the hitbox here. And Neko has Eclipse actually at more damage than Neko was at. Neko has hardly taken any damage in this matchup. There's the side air, that one true combo that every sword player knows and loves. And Eclipse looking for the KO with the side air, not quite enough. Neko will be able to survive here. And Eclipse gonna go for the ground pound, but misses the ground pound. Neko going for the ground pound, trying to punish the ground pound, not gonna get it. Goes to the Sig, Eclipse gets the side air, it's enough to get the KO. And Eclipse and Turbo will advance into the next round. GG, what a match. Oh man, that was incredible. I'm like shaking a little bit from how tense that was. I can't imagine what it must have been for our players. GG, that was fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And so let's go ahead and do this first giveaway here. Maxis and Gayomi, what happened with them? Does anyone in chat know? I'm gonna check up on that, but let's do this giveaway here. Roll and Crunchy Goal. You have won our first color here. So go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and send you a message here. Is it what /W for the whisper? Oh, I can just do it this way. Send message. CC, go ahead, and Crunchyroll, if you're in, just let me know that you're here with us, Crunchyroll, and I'll send you the message. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, Bevar, thanks for the heads up. Okay, sorry. All right, we're just getting things here. Excellent, congratulations, Country Goal. I'll send you that message right now. And let me go ahead and get you that GG. And so in the loser bracket, I will stream in round 3. Yes, Lobo. I will stream you guys in round 3. So if you guys want to just hold up like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, well, yes, sir. 1 second. Here we go. Crunchyroll, congratulations. Here you go, my friend. Congrats. And check your messages, Crunchyroll. That's where it's going to be. So in the losers bracket, here we go. Who is not Rogueburger? I'm sorry, you're not here. Okay. Now I got to set some scores. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And we're just waiting on a couple games. What about... How does the Maxis game, Maxis v Gaomi? All right, and let me set this up here as well. Report scores to Rozak and Eclipse. Move forward there. Dude, that was a fantastic game. So our next game is going to be Turbo Zach and Eclipse versus Lobo and Enya. If you guys want to jump into the lobby 29040, that's going to be fantastic. Thank you very much. I just went in and fixed it. Sorry, folks. All right, I need Super Jad 35 and Maxis. Oh, you guys, you did your game. It just hasn't advanced. All set. Thank you so much, Super Jad. Thank you. And so Unique and Boy, you guys can go ahead and get started there with that game if you're up for it. Oh man, and then it looks like over here, they're just updating the bracket, folks. Next time we'll have more hands on deck to make this a little bit smoother. Tubozik and Eclax though. How we doing? How we doing over here in chat? What's good? Country goal. It should be there. Okay. You gotta set your private messages. Check PM, not whisper. And should be there. Oh. All right, so let's go ahead, close the giveaway. All right, if you guys we're gonna, as we get this next game going, go ahead and enter color so you guys can enter into this. Keep coming into rooms and screaming. That's way up there. I'm not really sure what's happening. If you enter colors in the last real W, you are still good, correct. Lobo. Lobo and Enya, we're waiting on you guys. Once you guys can jump on into the lobby, be able to start here, get going. Yes. Ready. For you now. Against Eclipse and Turbo. All right, here we go. Oh man, yes, keep entering color. And color is spelled the American way with no U, Greg T. Room number, oh, there we go. We got Fall, Enya, and let me go ahead and update this stuff. Here we go. Score right. Doom. 0. Okay, score left. Wow, this is like, there's something I love about doing this sort of thing, is just gaining that perspective of what people typically do to get to run these tournaments and do this sort of thing, and it always impresses me, and it's always a really like humbling experience to like kind of figure out and see what people have to do, and like all the organization that goes into it. It's kind of amazing. Something I really dig. Did I cancel? Oh, I got rid of the wrong one. Eclipse. Slash Turbozek. What's happening here? Turbo had to restart his PC. Okay. Thanks. And we're just waiting on Turbo right now. I'm gonna take a look at the bracket right now. Let's see just what we got updates here. So we're waiting on Super Jad 35 and Unique and Boy in their game to move on to the last round of 3. And in the loser bracket, we're playing Amigos and Baidvar, and we're looking at Neko Serenade versus Spider-Man versus Main Flick. And it looks like once that goes through, someone's going to have to get a bye in losers round 2. We'll see what happens as that goes on, and we move on and advance. Oh, can't contact Spider-Man. I'll send a shout out. Spider-Man, Flickshot, how are you guys doing? You are being requested by Neko for your game in the losers round. Go ahead and contact Neko Serenade either in the Discord or in Twitch chat, please, so you can get that game started. Thank you very much. And if you guys don't pop up in the next like 4 or 5 minutes, we're gonna have to disqualify you and move there. Yo, Twitch Prime is pretty cool that you get a free subscription to a streamer of your choice. I think that's pretty awesome. I'm really digging that a lot. And we're just waiting on T to the Urbozak at the moment. And again, go ahead, throw color in if you haven't yet. If you want a shot at getting a CC, we have a couple more to give out here. Amazon is Bay. It's the only way I get anything anymore. And when I was in college, it's basically the way I survived. Yeah, but Neko, if they don't show up in 4 more minutes, go ahead. Move forward. Zach's coming back right now? Sweet. Excellent. Okay, cool. We're going to get our next game started here. Yo, Brawl League, I just want to give you guys like the biggest shout out for doing this multiple times a week, because it blows my mind that you do this. I mean, it's actually kind of incredible. Oh my gosh. 29040. Yeah. Yo, it is a change, and they did change some more of those UI stuff, and I'm really not sure how I feel about it with Twitch, but I'm sure it'll warm up. I'll warm up to it. It's kind of a interesting thing, you know, websites grow and all of that and develop. Man, I just like that last game though we had was fantastic, and I'm really excited that you guys are doing this with me and here with me right now. And I'm excited to be supporting this community. Here we go. We got Turbozak in right now, and we're gonna get our game started. Oh, I'm so ready. I am so ready for this. Zesty T, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. All right. Again, Grumpy Temple immediately being struck out here. So we're gonna move on. King's Pass gets struck out here. And we see both teams kind of chatting and figuring out what's best for them. Shipwreck Falls is out. Oh, TurboZac disconnected. I don't quite know what happened here. Turbo. Deadlocked. What's good? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, Turbo. I gotta give you like, we gotta do this. Probably DC'd. Give him all back. Everything okay? All right, here we go. And if you've already entered color, you're still good to go. And here we go. We got our game going in. And excellent. Okay, we're seeing Grumpy Temple, Shipwreck, King's Pass, and Great Hall all knocked out. I would love to see something not on Mammoth Fortress. Thunder Guard gets knocked out. Let's go for like Twilight Grove. You know, the geometry adds a really interesting effect to what we can and cannot do on that map, and to kind of the way the gameplay works and all of that. Turbo, I'm gonna have to DC you if this keeps going. I'm sorry. No, Prince, please leave. Sorry, no. Tournament. Thanks. What is up? All right, well, I don't want to DQ. I don't want to DQ, but we're gonna have to DQ if this happens again. Give one more shot. 60 seconds. Please. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's hopefully we can get the game started here, folks. Turbo, no more crashes, okay? No more crashes. Hmm.
Three, two, one, brawl.
And here we go. Here's our game. We got our both teams excellent teams. We haven't seen Fall play yet. But they have, if we look at the bracket, they have done quite an efficient job on all the teams they've played here. Logo and Enya here playing well, except for that bomb throw. That was unfortunate. Enya being very aggressive already on TurboZac and nearly knocking TurboZac off the side of the map. And we are on Twilight Fortress. Twilight Grove here. One of my favorite maps, actually. I love the way the geometry in this works. It's actually one of my favorites. And Enya going for that KO, going for the grab cancel on Eclipse. Eclipse not going to fall for it, going to recover high and will survive and last out here. And Eclipse does get the side air on Lobo. Lobo going to survive, will touch the wall, go underneath, avoids Turbo's ground pound both times. That's huge recovery right there. And again, puts both teams in a really equal position here. And we're seeing Turbo kind of fish for that KO with that ground pound, unfortunately. And going to get knocked out into the side with the side air right there. Knocks out. Turbo down one stock, blue team in the lead right now. Enya not even properly in the red at the moment, kind of in the orange. And we're seeing Turbo throwing out some sigs here, trying to get the KO here. And Eclipse does get knocked over there by Lobo. And here's the black hole. Here's the black hole. Turbo down to one stock. Enya Lobo undefeatable right now. 3 stocks either way. This is insane, folks. Remember, what goes up comes down. The spike ball, irrelevant. And again, Turbo going for the gun recovery here, going for his off the top of the map. Not gonna get it. Lobo does get knocked out here by Eclipse. First stock for the blue team out. Turbo gets the next stock right there, and the blue team's on 2 stocks here. Unfortunately, the red team is significantly behind here. Turbo down a stock, and both of them sustaining some light damage here. I don't think you can be very aggressive against a team like this. Although Eclipse denying that statement I've just said, being very aggressive, getting a really nice guitar string right there and doing really good damage. Turbo's going to survive here, going to get the wall touch. And then the side air on Enya, going for the KO. Enya goes for the sig. Lobo does knock Eclipse down to 1 stock, however. Oh man, So tense. Super Jad, I'll check that in a moment. There we go. Enya does get knocked down to 1 stock. Turbo in the red here has to play very conservatively if he wants to survive here. But I mean, the blue team just being so punishing at the moment and really just aggressively getting in there. Nightbot, get out of here. You're out of line. And Eclipse getting in there with the side air. Oh, man. And Eclipse actually going to go ahead and KO Turbo Zach, unfortunately, with that side air. And this puts the game pretty solidly in the blue team. I mean, Eclipse is about to get KO'd. Does get KO'd with the neutral air there from Enya. GG, good game. The game is going to go into the blue favor. We're looking at a best of 3 here. And Enya and Fall right now up a game. Here we go. And again, if you guys want a chance to get a CC, go ahead and enter it in, enter color into the chat, and we'll do a roll for someone soon. All right, folks. Oh man. Super Jad, your opponent is Unique and Boy. So Paris, are you in chat right now? At Paris. Paris is not in chat. Are you in Discord? That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Turbo Zach, you need to stop disconnecting. I can't. The disconnects. All right, you guys go ahead, get started. If there's another disconnect, I'm gonna DQ. I can't. No more DCs or DQ. Sorry. All right. Oh man. You're seeing nothing from Frosty Nomad, leader of the herd. Frosty Nomad, leader of the herd, anywhere? Are you guys in chat or around? Please let me know. You got a game pending. Our game has started here. Let's go. And again, last game was cleanly in the blue team's favor here. Not that the red team played poorly, but I mean the red team did get that fancy black hole on Turbo right there. Kind of awesome. And Enya knocking Eclipse into that bomb. Being very punished. Turbo already in the red here. There's the scoop from Enya, really focusing, turning this into kind of 2 1v1s. Again, this has been a popular strategy that we've seen so far, and I think it's been doing this team a really nice job. And there's the stomp into the neutral sig with Bolivar, which is a true combo, and the red team is already knocked down to their second stock here, or out of their first stock rather. And Eclipse does unfortunately run out of jumps there, realizes its ground pounds out, and suicides. The red team unfortunately in a very disadvantageous position right now. Oh, that bomb was unfortunate. And Eclipse trying to do good work here, but unfortunately Enya playing the edge like a pro, gonna knock down Turbo to 1 stock. Lobo hardly taking any damage in this game. We could see the greatest comeback of all time, but I think that might be unlikely here. Not that I like to call things early, but oh my gosh. Turbo going ahead, knocking down there. And again, playing the edge on this map in that center. Nearly saw Turbo run out of jumps there. Nearly saw him run out, but it's the danger of this map. And Eclipse is knocked out. It's just Turbo right now. And this game, there's the black hole. And it not executed perfectly, but I mean, Turbo's in the red at the moment. One good hit from anyone. From the side, they're going to do it. There's the weapon. Goes through the punish here. Both of them on the edge. You got to be really careful. And Enya punishing the grab cancel there. And Enya and Lobo do go ahead and win the game. And that's going to be set. GG, folks. GG. Okay. Wow. And let's do this giveaway. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll it right now. That's the set. Roll again. Artie, congratulations! You've won a you've won a CC. Congratulations, dude. You have to check your Twitch messages for it. So not like Whisper, but like your inbox, your like Twitch messages. Congratulations, dude. Okay, wow. And yep. All right, so we are on to our semifinals here. And all right, I don't really know. Maxis and Gaomi, are you with us or Velocity? Can't do it on a moment. Amigos 2, Baitvar. 2-0 Baitvar. Excellent. Okay, Super Jad's up. Weed and Sora, I want you guys to play your next game, but it's like you don't have a chance. Neko Saramain, has... All right, just getting things here, ironing this out. Rigged. Yeah, Boy and Unique, if you guys want to join in, beautiful. Give me 2 minutes and we'll be good. Thank you. How you doing, Turbo?
I'm doing all right.
It was kind of an exciting game to watch. How do you feel about it?
I think it was fine. I just the gimps and the black holes and everything. It just
Yo, the black holes were pretty impressive.
yeah, they were. I've never seen that done before. With the lance downlight with the sword neutral. That was pretty cool. Is the losers bracket going on the same time as this?
Yes, it is going on the same time.
All right. So where do I go for that?
So it looks like Turbo right now you gotta wait. No one's even because you lost in the round 4, so you're fighting in round 4.
Okay.
And so we're looking at over here the Amigos. So Super Jad 35, you should be up against the Amigos when you're ready. And so you. Oh. Yeah, so update scores. Here we go. Beautiful. And I just want to check something here. Oh my gosh. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna grab some lunch. I'll be back. PM me when we are ready for the losers match. All right.
Will do.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll be back later. Good luck.
I'm going to move you to next round if you. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Whenever y'all. Oh, okay. That's awful. Thanks, dude. All right, here we go. Here's our game. We're looking at already Grumpy Temple, classic. Shipwreck, classic. Here we go. It's turn striking. And we're looking at either Thunder Guard or Mammoth. I would love to see Thunder Guard at the moment. Yo, Zesty, go eat dinner. Yes, folks, if you want to win a CC, go ahead and enter color into chat, and we're doing them in between. And we got a game here, all diamond players right now on the banners, which is pretty exciting. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you so much.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Ooh, score right. Score left, and we already have kind of an exciting game here going. Slash boy. And I think we're going to see quite a lot of back and forth in this game right now. I do believe both players. I know Boy and Unique both practice together as a teammate. I'm pretty sure Lobo and Enya both practice together as a 2v2. So we should be seeing a lot of partnership play and team play in this as well. Oh man. Enya gonna get that scoop. Lobo going for the punish up top, not quite gonna get it. And in Unique being evasive here, not quite getting hit. Will dodge through the Roland Sig right there. Pretty huge. And again, so many courts, all of these characters have swords, so we could see like the most simple, just that sword black hole pretty easily if any of these players let themselves get stuck in between the others. Unique going for the KO on the edge here. Lots of ground pounds, throwing out some hitboxes here. Enya gonna recover to the safer middle section here. And again, we're not seeing any solid control by either team over the platform, and all players kind of in the red, Unique being the sole exception, but not really for that long. Lobo hitting his teammate, gonna set up the KO for Unique, who does get the KO with the down air right there. Boy gets knocked out. We're seeing a very even game right now. Unique gonna recover underneath, and Enya gonna try and deny it, not quite hitting that ground pound. Watch out for the bomb. And anytime you're on the edge here, especially with players of this caliber, it's very dangerous. Unique does have enough to come back, get the wall touch. And every hit Unique gets on this third stock is huge. Same goes for Lobo, who is also in the deep red and has done really good damage so far. Lobo, or Boy right now, kind of in the red as well. And we're seeing a play here for control. Unique gets knocked out, that's the first stock. Blue team in the lead at the moment. Lobo and Enya doing the best they can to keep this advantage going. Boy gonna land that Sig, not enough to get the KO, unfortunately, at this moment. And Enya recovering off the edge there after being hit by the weapon. Boy not quite gonna get the KO on Lobo. Again, Lobo still in 3 stocks, doing excellently for the blue team. The scoop from Unique, gonna get the recovery. Gotta respect the hammer recovery, gonna get the KO there. Ooh, misses that true combo. And Boy gonna go ahead and get that side air to knock Enya out to 1 stock. And here is the black hole. Red team gonna go ahead and knock out Lobo down to 1 stock here. And Boy quickly being punished though, down to 1 stock as well. But we're looking at the red team with a small advantage right now. A pretty clean stock for Unique. And we could see this game go either way. Honestly, at this point, it could really go either way. Being top 20 doesn't mean you're unbeatable. Totally, I agree with you, Simply Masterful, 100%. Unique, again, being very aggressive with hovering around the bottom of the platform here, and really using the geometry to get into positions to get better attacks on his opponent. Gets touched just by the tip of Lobo's Sig right there. Gonna knock him down to 1 stock. Boy gets knocked out. Lobo and Enya pulling this game really cleanly into their favor at the moment. And we're really, both with swords, they're setting up for that black hole really hard right now. And Unique kind of hanging out in the middle area, trying to bait them down. That's what he's looking for. Goes for the dare, doesn't get hit. Will be hit by Enya's dare right there with the sword. And again, Unique really fishing for the KO here. Off the edge of the platform, and Enya saying no, you can't do this, and really being punished and getting lots of good damage. Unique in the orange, gonna try and recover off to the left, does successfully do so, but not willing to get up top, and actually like playing a little bit down on the bottom, which is kind of crazy. Oh, do they? Oh yeah, okay, that works. And Unique really just being very evasive. I might even call this a little passive here. But doing what he needs to do to survive, goes for that weapon. The weapon fades away at the last moment, and you recovering back to his safe zone here in the bottom. Unfortunately for the blue team, this is kind of a frustrating strategy to deal with, and I don't know that it's really being that effective for Unique either. Unique comes up top and quickly falls down below. They miss their opportunity to get the black hole there, and the dare comes out. Another dare. Unique gonna come up from the right side, and there we go, and that's gonna get the KO. Lobo and Enyo pulling it in for the first KO here. And so we're looking at our blue team right now, up 1 game. GG, good game, folks. And we're gonna move on to our second game in this set. Here we go. Turn strike and players determining strike order. Here we go. Oh, man. All right, here we go. And again, classic map for this. We're seeing a bit of a change up in characters here. We're seeing a Queen Eye from Boy and Unique switching over to Brawlhalla, which I kind of love. Queen Eye is a great character. All the defense really allows Queen Eye to kind of get in there and be a pest the entire time and just survive as long as they can. And we're seeing kind of a bid for control over the center platform right now. And I do think the red team has a slight bit of an advantage over the blue team right now, just in control here. Although that is shifting back and forth rather quickly. Yes, please keep entering color. We got a couple more CCs to give away here. And Boy playing the itch here, trying to punish Enya's recovery there. Look at the nair. Get punished, and there's the Russian Mafia from Enya. Boy coming in. I'm going to hit both his teammate as well as Lobo here. Recovery not enough to get Enya out. And again, these games, these first stocks so fast. First KO going to go to Unique with the ground pound with the guns on Lobo. Enya has enough jumps, will survive, but will get hit by that grab cancel from Unique, but not quite enough to get destroyed here. Getting stocked out at this moment. And Unique gets knocked out on 1 stock. Again, we're looking at a very even game right now. Ooh, Boy goes for the down sig with Nye, but it is rather slow as all her sigs are. And gets punished by Enya, knocks out. Red team right now, both on 2 stocks. That wasn't the right... Oh, my B's SDT. Unique gonna go ahead and even it up, knocks Enya out with that sig right there. And Brawlhalla, a character that I really love seeing played, especially more often. His guns and axe combo is one of my favorites. And again, Boy focusing on getting Lobo out here off the edge of the map. And we're seeing this setup as 2 1v1s with a little bit of interplay in between. Oh, Sig gets pretty severely punished there. And Unique gonna get the ground pound on Lobo. Does get the KO. That's pretty huge. Lobo down to 1 stock. Boy in the red, but again, Queen Eye, you got that sweet defense right there. Gonna really hold you out for quite a bit there. Who goes for the slide with the sig. Enya, though, in the sweet spot with the dodge. Oh, man. I gotta learn my strings and combos, SDT. This is true. Especially if I want to keep doing this casting thing. And I'll get there at some point. We learned. And that was some nice teamwork from Unique and Boy. Unique knocking... I think it was Lobo into Boy's neutral sig with the guitars. Doesn't get the KO, but does do good damage. And there it is. That's going to get the KO. It has such good force, that sig right there. Putting the blue team on 1 stock. And Boy's surviving right now for quite a while on the second stock here. Even though Deep Leader watches out for that bomb. And again, control solidly right now. That's going to knock Boy out. We're looking at 1 stocks either way. Oh, man. Lobo in the red here. And I had to take a guess. Oh, there's the black hole. There's the black hole. Oh, man. One of them misclicks it. Goes to the field. That could have brought the game back very cleanly into their favor. As it is right now, it could really go any way. Don't let yourself get surrounded by these players. They will black hole you. They will punish you. Keep in mind that if Unique and Boy lose this, they will go to the loser's bracket. But if they win it, it will go to a 3rd round. And Unique does get the KO on Lobo, looking at a 2v1 at the moment against Enya, but Enya being showing themselves to be a very strong contender here, strong player. And again, playing the edge, trying to beat them out so Enya can get in a stronger position here. Enya can bring this back. I mean, we've seen this happen in the past. Oh, man. Again, Unique and Boy being fairly aggressive, but Enya gonna get that side air. If Enya can get even a 1 KO here on Unique and hunting for Unique, fishing for that KO, and Unique gun it, not gonna get it there. Pretty close. Boy going for the dare, for the gimp, doesn't quite get it, and is gonna get knocked out with the side air. Will avoid the grab cancel, which is huge. And Enya being aggressive here, but making it work. Runs, no, gets the wall touch, doesn't run out of jumps there, which is huge. And Enya not getting the KO on Boy, but it's so close. So close. Enya playing like a champ, has both of the other team in the red, and not even damaged enough that Sig is gonna get it. Oh boy, with the slide is gonna get the KO. That was huge. Oh my gosh, GG. That was beautiful. Well played. We got both teams right now. Both teams at 1 game. Oh man, and this is coming to a best of 3, folks. If you want to be entered to win a CC, go ahead and enter color in chat. I have 1, maybe 2 more to give away before the final semifinals. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Oh boy, good game, folks. Good game. Oh my goodness. Good game. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And here we go. We got our game set here.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
All right, game starting off already to a hot starting position. Man, there's so much that happens here. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, Boy already down to 1 stock. Enya and Lobo really bringing in this game, really trying to make the most out of it. Going for the kill. They want the win here. If they do this, they will go to the... I mean, this is the semifinal, so they will get to the final bracket if they win this here. Unique switching over to Nai here. We got a double mirror matchups. We got double Nai at the moment. Unfortunately for them, this is not quite working out in their favor. Lobo and Enya playing a real good game. You know, good damage on them, but they're surviving. That side air not enough to get Lobo over the KO, and Unique sets up for the KO to follow up on Enya, but unfortunately nearly hits the roommate. There's the nearly black hole. The damage too high for that to considerably go. Boy gonna get the side sig to get the KO over on Enya there. So much happening in this game. There's the ground pound with the spear to get knock out Lobo, and again we're seeing Unique. Boy is not going to survive that. Boy down to 1 stock. Unique still on 3 though. This is a really interesting development. I mean, to have one of your teammates on 1 stock makes you that player such a focus, such a target for the other team. Because even when you have three stocks, if you can bring them down, they got 1 teammate early on like this, and you both have 2. That sets you up so much for a successful game. And Unique surviving here against all odds, except for there, and get knocked out by Roland at the moment. Down to 2 stocks. And there's the black hole on Boy. Unique coming in to try and fix it, but gets caught in a little bit of it himself. And again, these black holes are brutal. They get no mercy. No mercy at all here. Oh, man. Oh. This is crazy, this game. Enya just punishing like nobody's business right now. Lobo in a little tough position, but honestly, Unique and Boy are right there with him. And Enya just denying Boy the recovery here. Goes for the follow-up in the air. Misses it. Will get the wall touch, which is huge. Boy going for the down sig. Lobo gonna get knocked down to 1 here. Oh, man. Simply masterful. Yeah, this is true. Boy gets knocked out, boy is out. This is just Unique versus Lobo. Interesting what we're going to see Unique do. I think Unique might start playing the edge quite a bit more, again, to avoid that black hole and to try and bait them out and get the KO here. But Enya saying no, throws the weapon after the dare, goes for the ground pound, doesn't need to do it. Unique down on one stock here. This could be huge. I mean, this is a game very, very clearly in favor of Unique. Enya and Lobo don't have the weapons they need at the moment to black hole, but Unique immediately going back to that edge. But it's a dangerous thing to do, especially against two players who are willing to wait you out and who are both excellent and will get in your face and try and you know, with the weapon advantage. And again, this is what Unique is hoping for, to get them off the edge and play them on the edge like that. The problem was that if you have two people, you have another player to come in and save you, save your teammate.
Excuse me.
Hello, Turbo.
We've got a quick update for you.
Okay.
Eclipse and I have taken the next round, and Eclipse gimped the opponent 5 times.
Nice. Come to that in a moment, Turbo. Okay. I would like to hear about that. Again, we're seeing, I mean, Unique good damage, but really not being engaging, playing rather passive. Does dodge underneath the stadium. Enya coming down really low. Gonna dodge. Does hit. Does get the wall touch though. Does get the wall touch. Huge. Will survive. And again, wow, Unique actually gonna knock out Lobo here, and I'd love to see what happens here. Enya does have enough. Ooh, we'll get ground pounded there. It's a 1v1 at this point. That's a pretty big upset, and we'll see what happens here. I mean, we've seen both of these players play. We know they're both excellent players, and I mean, this game could go any way. Unique at a slight disadvantage stock-wise, or like damage-wise, but it's the matter of like 2 hits. There's the true combo, getting him to the light orange here. And again, Unique throwing out those neutral layers to try and trick up Enya here. Start a string here, not quite enough. And there's the true combo again. Stomp into Sig is a true combo with Hammer, and it's a pretty huge one too. Unique going for the Gimp. Unique is a player that I know a fair bit, and will get knocked out by the Hammer recovery. GG, good game. And this goes to Lobo and Enya are gonna enter our finals bracket. Huge game. GG, well played, folks. And so we need to finish up the losers bracket before Fallen Lobo can best of 3. BO3. Finals will be BO5. Now it's losers. So, Turbo, are you still there?
Yes, sir, I am.
Talk to me about your game. What happened?
All right, so in this game, it was what was it again? I got to check the challenge. But I believe it was, I don't remember the people who played, but it was me and Eclipse, and we went in. And Eclipse apparently he gimped the opposing team 5 total times underneath the map. I got no KOs, and he got all of them. And it was quite a match. He was on a gimping spree. It was great.
Oh man.
So yeah, we are ready for whatever you got next for us, Toast.
We gotta wait a couple games. We got a couple more games in loser round before we can get even to you guys. Okay. Oh man. All right, we're just waiting right now. I'm checking in with Bweed and Neko, seeing what's up with their game. Okay. Bweed, let's check it. Join their custom game.
And I do want to sincerely apologize for the disconnection issues I had. The game just kept crashing and crashing. It was terrible.
Let's do it. Awesome. All right, we got a first game here between these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and update the overlay so we got the right teams here. We have. I'll put the DA here. DA B-Weed, aka Bweed, and Sora. Serenades and Neko, and this is gonna be a great game. Both players, we've seen these guys play before, and I really enjoy watching them. They're quite good players. Turbo, what's your read on the situation right now? Turbo disconnected again. we go. And go ahead and update the score here. Again, immediately we're seeing a pretty intense, pretty quick match. Lots of aggression. But again, the damage spread fairly evenly here. Weed goes for the Seek off the edge to guard against Neko. Neko not falling for it. Sora coming in here with a hammer recovery. Gonna go for the ground pound. Will hit Weed instead of Serenade as we're going, but we're gonna go ahead and get the side sig right there to knock Serenade out to second stock at the moment. Oh yeah, we had a CC to give away. Oh my gosh, I'll do it after this game. I'll catch that. Thank you. You gotta go, Gel. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you later, dude. And we're looking at Serenade being the only one out. Neko in the red. Sora, though, hanging out real well. And being very aggressive. Neko gonna survive here. Huge. And we're gonna knock out Serenade down to Serenade's last stock, final stock. Neither of the blue team have even lost a stock yet, although it's getting close with all of these hits here. Sora coming in there. Oh, Serenade gonna go ahead and get that first KO on Weed. Just with the lance right there. Throws the weapon to get Sora off the platform. Gonna try and follow it up with a nair in the sky. Not quite gonna do it though. Gonna miss with the Sig again. Sora being very evasive here and effectively doing so much damage on his first stock here. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Again, Sora alive, still Neko deep in the red here. Serenade denying Weed. Okay, Neko gonna knock out Sora down to the first stock out for Sora. Sora on 2 stocks, here we go. Weed just barely being spaced out there. Neko and Serenade both on their final stock here. You have to remember, Neko and Serenade came from a couple of really intense matches here. Sorrow and Breed going for the unarmed black hole. This is huge. Neko slowly getting into the red. This is a really long black hole. And there it is. There's the KO. GG. Sora and Weed gonna take this first game. I'm gonna go ahead and roll again. Werewolf Gene, congratulations. You have won a CC. And it does look like Weed and Sora will take that first game. Let's go ahead and move on to our next game here. Great. And check your messages. I'm sending it right now. I'm sending it right now to you. Here we go. Let me just get this up. And it's your Twitch messages, which is what I like to say. Not like it won't be whispered. You got to go to your inbox. Congratulations. Sent. I spelled congratulations wrong in the message, but don't take any account of it. Oh, man. Guys, this is great. Thank you for doing this. We're moving on to our second game here. Right now, between Weed and Sora and Neko and Serenades. I mean, that last game was pretty intense. Lots of action, but a clear lead, clear advantage to Weed and Sora. But we're gonna see if that can chance. We've seen Serenade and Neko really bring it and just kind of like turn it around. So we could see that here too. All right. Weed getting the first hits on his opponent there. But that bomb will hit Serenade. Again, not that much damage, but every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Weed getting in there, getting the scoop. Sora getting in there, getting the scoop. We're seeing 2 characters here with a hammer. Potentially we could see some hammer black holes, which would be pretty exciting. Will I be hosting more of these NEL LMFAO? I hope so. But every time we do this, I learn. You know, there were mistakes made already in this tournament by me. I need more people to help with the tournament. I don't think I can do it just by myself. So in the future, when we will do more, but we're learning and going to become more and more professional as we go along. First stock out on Serenades. Lots of plays on this edge. Sora, unfortunately, going to hit Weed out of the edge. Weed will survive. Serenade getting in there. Getting some good hits with the axe. And what I really like from the blue team right now is that they're playing very strong and really trying to control this grounded platform. I mean, right now that's not the case, but if you watch them play, you'll see they'll go for control. Sora gets knocked out there, by Serenades, which is huge. And we're seeing a pretty even game, except Neko just gets knocked out hugely by a bomb. Yeah, ZestiT, we'll talk. And I want you to notice that, because controlling the platform gives you control of the weapons, control of the bombs and the mines and the spike balls and all of that, and gives you a really good position in which you can come from. We getting that Sig off on there. Gonna try and follow it with a slide stomp. Not quite gonna get Neko. But we'll get the unarmed hammer light. Or unarmed hammer light, what? The hammer light on Serenade. Serenade gets knocked out by Weed. Just a side light there from the hammer. Gonna do it. Yo, Werewolf G, my pleasure. Happy to have you here, happy to help out, and the more colors people get, the better. And Weed hasn't even taken a stock here. Very nice combo right there. Sora knocking Neko into Weed. Weed knocking him out right there out of the map. And Weed still on 3 stocks here. If we see, oh my gosh, the teammate. I really want to also appreciate this came out so well. Yeah, dude, this is really happening. And there's the knockout on Weed. Sora's still on 1 stock. I think if Neko and Serenade can get Sora out, they'll have a really good shot at bringing this back into their favor. Again, 2v1 is a totally different beast from a 1v2 or a 2v2 here. Unfortunately, Serenade getting knocked out by the side air from Weed. And this is now a game solidly in the blue team's favor. And here's that same black hole. Gonna get the KO. And I gotta say, Weed and Sora playing really well. GG, good game. And wow, man. Wow, okay, let's go ahead and update that bracket. Weed and Sora gonna go ahead and move on to the next rounds. The unarmed black hole, just at the end of both of these games, has been pretty huge. Thank you guys for joining, by the way, too. And our next game right now is Weed and Sora versus Chucky Ham and Archunglade. And go ahead and enter color. We got another giveaway here. Yeah, go ahead and enter color. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes before we do it. And we're looking for Archon and Chucky Ham. If anyone can contact them, I'm gonna Yep. And I'll go ahead and throw this on Twitch chat too. So yeah, keep on entering at our okay, don't have you guys in Twitch chat, but that's okay. I did a good, Paris. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. We're learning. Turbo.
Yo.
Hello. I don't know.
Hello.
Did you catch any of that game?
I did. It was a very good game. I'm looking forward. I can cast this next one if that's all right.
Yeah, I'm good with it. If you want to.
I mean, co-cast.
Co-cast. Yeah, dude. I love the help is much appreciated.
Gotta type color in chat. Is that it?
Yeah, color in chat. I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got one more to give away. Because I'm gonna give all the victors are all gonna get CCs as a bonus. So I got one more to give away. So actually, keep entering color. If you guys can hang out, we'll do this giveaway after the next match, so that we just have one more giveaway to give. You know, so. Hang tight once we get this match going. We're waiting on Chucky Ham right now. Chucky Ham and Archon Angel. I'm gonna check, see if I have any contact information for them in my standings here. Archon. I do not have any way to contact them. So this is a thing we're learning, you know. Have a way to contact your people. I'm going to give them a couple more minutes because they have been playing and they've been doing it pretty well, and it's been pretty straightforward. So I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them just a couple more information here, a couple more minutes here before we move on. Oh, where are you? Chucky. But yeah. This has been a lot of fun so far. Chucky Ham is... Oh, that's Kylo Ren. I don't think Kylo... Kylo, I don't think you are. Are you Chucky Ham? I don't think you're Chucky Ham, Kylo.
Oh, and once again, I'd like to take a second to apologize for any... Like, I don't want to screw this up because this is actually pretty big. This is really good, and you know, it feels more professional, and hopefully I don't take away from that professionalism we're going for.
Thing. All right, Chucky and Archon, you have 2 minutes. And then DQ. At 5:42. That's gonna be it. Oh man, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Also, by the way, this has been a lot of fun to be doing so far, and we're not done yet. Turbo, you might not be able to cast this next game because if Chucky Ham and Archon don't show up, Archon Glade don't show up, then we are gonna move on to the next losers bracket, which will be you and Eclipse versus Bweed and Sora. Oh, that's a game I'm really excited to watch.
It should be a really fun game. Looking forward to it. It's been a really fun tournament so far.
I mean, we could see. Yeah, I agree. We could see if Turbo, you and Eclipse, if Bweed and Sora beat you guys, we'll see a rematch between Lobo and Enya, which is and Bweed and Sora, because that's the game that got Bweed and Sora down into the losers bracket.
Now, if I understand this correctly, if we beat Bweed and Sora and then we go on to beat Unique and Boy, do we face up against Lobo and Enya again?
So what happens is, yes, that is exactly what happens.
Okay.
And if Lobo and Enya lose, you go another game. So the way double elimination works, and this is something that I have been learning, is that when you lose your first game, you go to the losers bracket. If you lose in the loser bracket, you lose. In the final match, if the winning team loses against the winner of the losers bracket, you play them again because that's the first time the winning team has lost. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right, it is 5:42. I'm going to unfortunately have to DQ these guys. So
okay, I'm gonna hop into a lobby with Eclipse then.
Okay.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out, dude. Turbo and oh, are they here? Wait. Are you here now? Wait. Are you? Hold up. Are you? Wait. Are you Chunky? Archon? Because if you guys aren't, then yay. Are you? All right, so hold up. All right. Okay, don't tell me the game is full. Are you Archon Glade and teammate? Yes. Oh my gosh. Or no. Oh my god, I'm dying, you guys. I'm dying. Because if you guys aren't Archon Glade and teammate and Chunky, then they are DQ'd. But if you're in my lobby, then you're just gonna start. But if that's it, that's it. You know, it's 5:44. We gotta keep going. Keep going. Okay. Do it. Thank you. All right, here we go. Start the game. Yes, sorry guys, that is a DQ. Unfortunately, Bweed and Sora, you guys are up against Turbo, Zach, and Eclipse. And there we go. Here we go. Excellent. Let's get started here. Oh, folks, we got one more color to give away. One more color to give away here. Yeah, right. No, they aren't Chucky and Archon. Thank you. Okay, appreciate that. Here we go, and we're seeing no one wants to play on Garpy Temple. No one wants to play on Shipwreck. No Twilight. No Thunder Guard. I like that. Thunder Guard is kind of a tough game. I'd love to see King's Pass, and immediately, as I said, that gets knocked out here. Lobo the meme color. Yeah, dude. Enter it. If you're already in, you're already in. Go ahead and close that up. And here we go. We got Eclipse and Turbo Zach versus Bweed and Sora. It should be a good game to watch. Good fun. Here we go. And again, I'm kind of seeing Turbo and Eclipse do a little more damage to themselves than to the other team. Turbo, again, getting in there. And hasn't quite been hit by the other team yet, and being very aggressive with those strings. Little damages here, and Eclipse getting weed out of the map here. And again, we're seeing the red team try and hold control over the platform, which is huge. It gives you a reset on jumps when you need it, and they're losing it to the blue team just a little bit here. But what started as a pretty clear favor, getting all of the blue team off onto the left side, has kind of evened up a little bit, and we're seeing a change. So we're gonna get knocked out first. TurboZac following up Eclipse's side air with a ground pound to go ahead and clutch the KO at the moment. Here comes the bomb throw. Turbo throws down. We're gonna punish it with a pogo, and I don't think Turbo has enough jump to come back here. Turbo gonna lose his first stock there to Weed, and there's the Weed just misses out just a little bit on that potential black hole. Weed gets knocked out there as well, putting the lead right now for the red team. I didn't even update my my overlay. Here we go. Team left, because this is Weed and Sword, yeah. There was a better way of doing that. Okay, here we go. Fortunately, Turbo falls to his death. Weed and Sora in a pretty good position right now, both in a good area on both of their stocks. And really killing it. Sora coming in, getting the Eclipse on the KO on Eclipse. Again, the red team right now in the one stock area here. And Sora and Weed playing a nice edge game right now and really keeping the opposing team on their feet. Eclipse trying to recover there. Sora knocks Turbo into a bomb there. Nice play. And again, we're seeing Eclipse go for this positioning, but Weed is being very good at just moving around Eclipse and being in just through the hitbox. And there's the edge. The blue team knocking them both off the edge on the left, following up with some throws. Really slow lob there with the mine. It's really tricky. Forces TurboZac to recover up instead of to the side. And we're gonna go ahead and knock out TurboZac. Eclipse, last stock there, gets a really good hit. Will actually KO Sora here. And if Eclipse can knock out Sora, which is tough, Sora being right, catches the mine, huge, would be in a good position. But unfortunately, Eclipse is on the edge right now. Never a place you want to be. And there's the ground pound. Eclipse goes for the follow it up with a ground pound. Sora actually gonna knock Weed out with a hammer recovery, putting Eclipse in a much better position here. Unfortunately, Eclipse in the red though, and both of the enemy team is they're both like kind of chilling on their stock right now, like in the good area, just hanging out. There's the side air followed by the weapon throw. Not gonna hit it. There's the weapon throw. Eclipse definitely has the dodge. Will recover. It doesn't count as getting the wall touch there. Will get killed there. And blue team does bring in the victory right there. And was that was the first game. Here we go. Wow. Okay. We're moving on quickly into the next game here, and where this is. I mean, that was like it went kind of back and forth right there. I think we saw a really good, really good start from the red team from TurboZac and Eclipse, but I think Weed and Sora really managed to bring it back into their favor. Kind of an unfortunate hammer recovery there at the end from Sora. Catching Nash and knocking him down, but in the end that didn't really matter because again they had the extra stocks to make that work. They had the extra stocks to go ahead and still bring that in as a victory and still bring that in as a game they could win.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And here we go. This is our second game. Second game here. All right, and Eclipse and Turbo, again, doing more damage themselves than I think they are doing their teammate at the beginning of the match, which is kind of a dangerous place to be. And Eclipse making the mistake of being out on the edge, and Weed keeping Eclipse on that edge. Eclipse has to be careful here, right? In the red, playing on the edge against the Nash player is always a dangerous position to be in. Beautiful bomb. Gonna knock out TurboZac. I think Weed is saved by Sora. Look at that teamwork. Sora knows what to do, gets there with the scoop, and we'll make it work. We'll fix it. What a play. That was really beautiful. There's the Brawlhalla. Nash knocks out Weed right there. And oh boy. Yeah, there's Zesty bot. Oh boy. And Eclipse going for the KO on Sora. Gonna get it with a side A there, right on the down. And Turbo, I know Turbo is one of my mods. Turbo is someone I play with a lot. Turbo loves to do this KO where he takes the guns and he ladders them up all the way up the top of the screen. And we were just seeing Turbo try and go for that. Not gonna work for him, unfortunately. These players are into that trick. And unfortunately, Turbo gets just swept off the side of the platform, off to the right side, onto one stock. Sora and Bweed still on 2 stocks, still pretty fresh. And playing really well together as a team. And I think that's what I love most about the blue team right now, is that they really are, it seems like, communicating well and doing quite a good job getting here. We nearly saw some dangerous edge play over there. And Sora gonna go ahead and get that side sig off on the right side. Follow up the ground pod, but unfortunately hits Bweed. Bweed will recover from that. Huge. Called it a little too early there, my bad. And again, Eclipse and Turbo both in dangerous position. Eclipse gets knocked down to 1. Turbo down in the red. Oh my gosh. Bweed does get knocked out by Sora. We're seeing Sora and Bweed play a little bit against each other here. As they maybe, I don't really know what's happening. You know, maybe just a lack of communication. But I mean, they are playing really well. Turbo gets knocked out with a helicopter with a recovery from Sora. And we're looking at Sora still in 2. The Eclipse probably going to focus on getting Sora out. But again, fishing for a KO is always one of the most dangerous things you can do in this game, because it alters your playstyle and makes you open to what's happening. And here is the potential black hole. Narrowly avoids it, which is huge. Oh, the grab cancel is good. And there's the recovery into the hammer ground pound. Unfortunately, priorities and hitbox will put the game into the blue team. GG, well played. Good game. And that puts Bweed and Sora up into the final game for the loser bracket. Here we go. Unique and Boy versus Bweed and Sora. Here we go. So, wow. Okay. Unique. It's all you now. Wow, you guys. What a game. What a game. That was huge. And I mean, this game that we're going to see right here is also, again, Unique and Boy work together as teammates. And we know Sora and Bweed work together as teammates as well. Who's leave? Thank you. And here we go. Let me just yeah, we're good. And then team left, you gotta have a score that is 0 when you start. And what we're gonna see here is a pretty tense game, I think. We got Unique and Boy here, and Bweed and Sora in here. Make sure you guys are on the right teams. Make sure teams are right. Lol. And this game is going to determine who's in our finals bracket right now, which is kind of huge. All right, let's do the CC code right now. I'm going to roll it. Here we go. Ready? Lightad, congratulations. Let me know in chat. Just send me a message. Or don't even send me a message. Type in chat that I know you're there. And the last CC code that I have to give away in giveaways is out. That's all you guys, my friends. Bracket. I don't know if Eclipse updated the bracket, but maybe not. Turbo, if you want to jump in and help me co-cast this, also I'd be real happy for that too.
It's fine. I'm right here.
Oh, hello, Turbo. That last game was pretty intense.
It was really good.
And I'm really looking forward to what we have now on this game here. 2 teams that we both know are very good, work together as a teammate, very good, very well. I'm wondering what your thoughts are on this right now.
I gotta say, it could go either way, as it always could. Really good teams. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Yeah, me as well. We're looking at Thunder Guard right now, which is kind of huge. Lighthead, I'm waiting for you to say something in chat. I'll give you a couple more minutes. Otherwise, we're gonna re-roll it. And we start, and red team, Bweed and Sora get both of the team's weapons, which is pretty huge. It looked like.
Oh boy, really good in there with those sword combos.
Yeah, anytime you get off on the edge there too, it's so dangerous against players like this. Could this be a double? No, not a double KO. Unfortunately, Boyd gets knocked out first there. We're looking at Boy and Unique both choosing very quick players. We got a Koji and Hattori, which is quite contrary to their last game where they played both as Queen Nai. Pretty big meta change, you know, to go from such slow defensive characters to such faster, more offensive characters. And right now, they're really doing good work to Sora and Weed. Lobster-kun, thanks so much for hanging out. Catch you again at another stream, hopefully. Cheers, dude. Have a lovely day. We try and be aggressive on Unique down on that KO, but I mean, we're seeing a really like strong lead for the blue team. And again, Weed and Sora are controlling the platform, which is good, but on Thunder Guard, that central area is so critical to how you play. Like how you utilize that is huge.
That's exactly right. And Boy trying to catch an unexpected grab to cancel signature on one of the two here. Sora's gonna chill in his second stock, but oh, man,
good KO catches him.
Blue team.
And actually, the red team really bringing it back to knock them both out. Everyone on 2 stocks, even though the red is kind of in a tough area.
But they still have a significant lead.
Yeah, there's Weed down.
It's gonna knock Weed out.
Okay, Lightad, you have until the end of this game to respond to me. If you don't respond by then, we're gonna re-roll and someone else is gonna get that last code. There's Unique coming in, getting a really nice string right there. And again, if they can if red team can get Boy out, they'll be in a much better position than where they are right now. But unfortunately, and we'd be really aggressive, getting a KO on Boy.
Gonna get that knockout.
Huge.
It's absolutely insane. Boy really gets in there with that sword and does a ton of damage. I'll tell you what, you got to play faster on Nash. And that's what they're doing here. Because if you play slow around Nash, he'll take advantage of you. But I think that they're really speeding up the pace for Boyd and Sora here.
I agree, and the thing I think you see in players who are of a very high caliber is that you often see constant motion, but it's all precise constant motion, and that's what I think is incredible, is that you have such control and such speed. So they're always throwing these hitboxes that are always accurate, always happening. Sora does get knocked out right there, but Unique is in the red right now, and so if Unique does get knocked down to 1 stock, we'll see a much more even game here. And there it is. There's the 1 stocks all around. If we can play carefully, and we've seen Weed really bring it. And I think in the BCS 2v2 tournament last week, we saw Weed do a really nice job surviving against who was it? Twilight and Logic, I think, in that game. Weed does get knocked out here, unfortunately, though. But Boy in the red. If Sora can go ahead and get Boy out, this becomes a 1v1 between Unique and Boy, and that's a much more favorable position for the red team. Either way, this is going to go to a second game. Either way, we're going to get another really good game out of this, and I'm really excited to see what happens here. It does seem like the blue team realizes what Sora is about, right?
Right. They're trying to play their distance, play it carefully. Trying to get a black hole, looks like, here as well.
The double sword is kind of the classic. There it
is. Oh, no.
Beautiful denial. I love it. And I mean, Sora actually in a better position percentage-wise than either Boy or Unique.
Right. But you've really got to play this carefully.
Every hit Sora takes is really unfortunate. Throws the weapon, goes for the spear. And this is the tense part that makes you feel kind of sick to your stomach. The heart beats fast. The tenseness. Even like watching this game, I'm tense for Sora. I'm tense for Unique and Boy. Goes again for that black hole, but not gonna get it.
Boy can't get there in time.
That was a beautiful grab cancel. That would have caught a player of less caliber, for sure. I think he's lining up for the scoop, but not quite enough to get it. Ooh! And that's gonna knock him out. The dodge just a little bit too early right there. GG, good game. First game is gonna go to Unique and Boy.
Signature is so fast, you just don't see it coming. That was a really good game.
Okay, here we go. And they're right off into the next game, which is excellent. What I really like seeing is just kind of the speed with which they get into that next game, the speed with which they get into it and move into it, man. You know, doing it, man. All right, I'm gonna re-roll. Angelic Tears. Let me know if you're in chat and you're still around, because if you are, you've just won our last. What? There you go. Congratulations, dude. Check your messages. I'm gonna send you my final CC, and you're gonna want to check this one and make sure it works. Double check this works, because this one is. I had a viewer who was like, "Hey, I got this extra code, and this is the one that you are getting. So please let me know if it works. If it doesn't, I will work something out." Here we go. You just won some community colors. Congratulations! But you got to check your messages. Again, Twilight. Twilight. Here we go.
Thunderguard Stadium.
Thank you. Sorry.
Close enough. It's fine.
It's been a long day. All right, Angelic Tears, it's all yours. You should have it now.
Man, Sora getting straight up from the pumpkin here. My goodness. Boy is going to town.
Both players know that this is it. Like, the winner of this, well, you know, if Sora and Boo can bring this back, they're going to go to a third game. But if Boy and Unique can win this, they're going to go to our finals and have a chance at winning the cash prize. Which is pretty big. Pretty big. And we're seeing Unique and Boy kind of be punished here. Unique gonna get stocked out first there by Bweed. And again, I love how Bweed and Sora are using their weapons to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. With such weapons that have so much length to them, when they throw them down or throw them up, they really have a bigger hit area to hit, and they're really taking advantage of that, using it to their advantage.
Oh, and there's the KO, first KO for the blue team over on Sora there. Oh. Again, Bweed hanging in there, doing as much damage as he can on this first stock, hanging in the red. And you gotta watch out. Okay, Bweed is out there, down to his also his first stock. And again, all these edge plays they get me so nervous, so nervous.
You know, and Boy and Unique start off so well here in the first few seconds of the game, but you can see how the red team's really pulled it around.
What a bomb! Also, I'm with you, Turbo. Such a slow bomb to get Unique down to his final stock.
And as well, the floaty bombs are probably the most dangerous bombs because you expect them to go fast, you expect them to dodge quicker, but when you come into contact with a bomb that's going slower and it interrupts your path, you know, there's nothing you can do.
Absolutely. I want to take focus to what was happening just on the left side of the map right there. Was Unique just having Sora on the edge there and just keeping him out in the air just for as long as possible, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And actually, Boy gets knocked out here.
Oh, the weapon throw was gonna Sora.
And Bweed saved Sora.
The recovery. That's right, he did.
Again, the teamwork from this team. Turbo, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. They did the same thing in our game. They did recover with the hammer and saved him. It's
incredible teamwork. And we're looking at Sora Bweed with an advantage, right? Then that they have an extra stock both, but they're both in the deep red, and one good sig from either player, one good bomb right there. Boy gets the sig off on Bweed. Bweed gonna be down this final stock. I mean, this really game could go any way at the moment.
Right, and Boy Unique quickly losing that health they once had earlier. My goodness, they didn't have too big of a lead, but now it's dwindled even more. They narrow the deficit.
There we go. Both players, both teams on their final stock. Unfortunately for Boy and Unique, they are kind of in a deep red position, but they've been playing very carefully and very, very skillfully right now to go ahead and do get those KOs on the red team and do get some good damage there if they're not careful. They're keeping control of the platform, keeping control of the weapons as well. Again, Sword and Bow both fast. Sora is going to get in here though, and again, the teamwork from the red team. Turbo, you want to run us through what happened there?
Yeah, it's fine. He was completely overpowered and trampled on by those two hammers. And that's going to get the KO on Unique.
With a recovery, GG. This is going to go to a third game, and this is going to be the game match. This is the match set. That was a great game.
Truly was.
GG. Well played. We're going to move it to the third game. This is I think one of the most exciting games we've seen so far today. And it's something that I'm really excited that we're going to see more of. I'm so happy this went to a third game, Turbo.
This is awesome. This is really great players. I mean, I love seeing and being able to get something from really high ranked players like these going at it, and just the synergy between the two team members, and man, it's so good.
I got excited. We might have seen Twilight Grove there for a second. But I cry. All right, so this is match point. Winner of this moves on to the finals bracket, which is a best of 5. Loser, I believe, is just in 3rd place and wins $5 and some CCs. Already, the game is so fast-paced. And we're seeing, and this is what I love from Unique and Boy. I don't know if you were about to comment on it, Turbo, but is that they change up their character composition almost every game.
Right. I was about to comment on the fact that really good players, they don't have to have weapons in order to destroy their opponents. You see what they just did there with that little team combo. They're unarmed completely with the parries. It was so good. You don't have to have weapons. That was fantastic.
Really good teamwork. Yep. Hitting him into the SIG. That's good communication. That's good teamwork. Not going to negate Heo, but I mean, we are seeing kind of a very tense first couple of stocks here because... again, because the change in playstyle, to go from a fast character to a slow character who's defensive, huge.
Right, and a lot of Nai's SIGs really play into a lot of SIGs like Bodvar does, where he has a lot to throw the enemy up in the air or throw him across the map, and a lot of Queen Nai's SIGs play into that kind of playstyle. And I think that Boy really takes it into advantage with Unique here, and I think that they're trying to show the same amount of teamwork that Sora and Bleed are showing here.
Agreed. Hermison, welcome to the stream. Will this form go to esports earnings? I don't know what that is. But if you let me know, I can figure that out. Unique and Sora are both on their 2nd stock at the moment, and again, we're seeing such good communication teamwork from both of these teams.
Oh,
Boy, running out of jumps.
Yeah, sadly, I think he dodged to the left or right. I mean, to the left, as opposed to dodging left up, which would have gotten him farther.
The classic like diagonal dodge is a huge thing as opposed to the horizontal dodge, which I do all the time, unfortunately.
Correct.
Boy, getting the unarmed light in the air, it's gonna just go ahead and knock Weed out. The damage that Weed must have had to have that work must have been so much.
Indeed, that's not something that typically knocks out just by itself.
Weed playing a really nice game on the edge over on the left side, also keeping Unique just out.
Oh, the Brawlhalla.
Not even quite the Brawlhalla. Unique did that to himself. He threw the bomb, but he was falling just a little bit too far below the side at the top of the platform. And it hit the side. He was stacked on it. It exploded. Knocks him out to his final stock. Sora gonna get knocked out to his final stock here. My pleasure, Angelic Tears. Oh, yo. Hermison, thank you so much. I'll check that out. Thank you. And there's a...
Oh, man.
Not quite a Brawlhalla there, but...
Right now, if the blue team can knock Sora down a little bit more into the orange color, the teams will be pretty evened up here.
I mean, if you can knock Sora out, that's just a 2v1 against Bleed, which is kind of a tough position. But look at the control on the edge both players have right now. I like to notice that Boy did save Unique, or attempt to save Unique off the edge there. Unfortunately, Unique does get knocked out there. Or did I have it backwards?
I'm not sure. You confused me.
That's okay. And Boy is going to get knocked out to the final stock here.
Man.
Hermison, thank you for the tip. I'll check that out. Appreciate it.
Boy has got a lot of ground to cover here.
And again, against it's kind of a very strong team. And I mean, we are seeing a potential rematch between Weed and Sora versus Lobo and Engen in the finals.
That's right. And I think that Boy really has to play carefully in this situation. And I think that, I don't know, this is tough. Because we know Queen is a tank. We know she can withstand a lot.
And we also know, though, that you know, Bleed is in the red here. You knock Bleed out, you knock Sora out, you got a 1v. Out of jumps. No. And that's going to be it. GG.
Such a shame. Good game. Great.
Good game.
Well played.
Great game. Yeah, dude. GG well play. GG well P. BO3 friends. And so we're looking at Bleed and Sora gonna go ahead and move up to the finals bracket. Oh man, what a game, you guys. What a set. That was beautiful. So the finals is a best of 5. Yes, sir. Plus CCs. So let's go ahead and get Lobo and Enya in here. I'm gonna add them in Discord. Best of 5.
Do you tease as a question for us or a question for the people in chat?
Oh, is there a question?
Yeah, is there a question? He may have a question.
SDT? Yeah, ask the question, please. Yo, Unique and Boy, I'll message you guys. Unique, I'll probably message you because I have your contact, I think, more than Boy. If you're okay with that, about prizes at the end, because you guys did get 3rd place. Congratulations. All right, folks. This is, let's just check it. Best of 5. GG. Have fun.
Are you doing good as a bot? Yeah, it's great. I haven't been looking at the chat, and so
no, ZSTT, you've been killing it as a bot. Straight up, you've been killing it. Really appreciate it, friend.
Responding to everybody when they have a question or something like that's been really great. Thank you for that.
I will say I'm starving, and drinking more of this cold caffeine is not helping me. I had Belgian waffles today for breakfast, or a Belgian liege waffle. Oh, my heart. With speculoos and Belgian chocolate and whipped cream and strawberries.
Hey, on my small little topic here, I bought a Pi Zero. What should I do with it? Chat, tell me. I want to build like a miniature arcade cabinet out of it. Like, build a small arcade cabinet, put a small screen into it, download some emulators, and make something like that with it.
That's cool, dude. Simulators, that sort of stuff, all good. I'm with you. Do what you want to do. Follow your heart. I have a Raspberry Pi Generation 1 that I used as a seed box for a while, but here we go. Our game is starting, and it's off to a hot start right now. We got to remember, Weed and Sora have just come from like 3 or 4 matches, right? So they've been playing constantly, while Enya and Lobo have had a little bit of time to break here. And if Enya, and if Sora and Weed want to win this game, they need to not win the first best of 5, but also the second best of 5. We are out of CCs. Sorry, chat, to give away. And we're seeing Sora and Weed be kind of punished. Sora right now in the red here. But again, there's so much happening in this game. Sora not quite gonna get that first KO, but does use the throw to try and keep Enya off the map. Again, if you keep a player out of off the map, out of position, you give a little bit more time for your team to do damage to the other player. Turn it into a momentary 2v1. No! Turbo, did you just see what I just saw?
I did. I was responding to somebody in a Brawlhalla lobby chat. I believe you have yours collapsed, correct?
I have mine collapsed, yes.
Yeah,
Weed
okay, so
knocks Sora out. It's the best of 5. It's the finals.
No.
We can't afford that, but we're seeing a very even game at this moment. Enya down to 2. Good hit.
It's gonna do it, and Lobo almost getting that Brawlhalla on Bombhalla. I'm sorry, on Weed.
The bomb,
That's
the mine.
Sword Sunlight.
Yes.
And
And the mine will will fade away there. Weed will survive here. Weed on 3 is a huge boon to the red team at the moment, because we can just get in there and just do little damages. Every piece of little damage is such a big thing for him to do, because the blue team does have a much better damage allocation between their 2 stocks. Sora's nearly out
here, really trying to get that knockout on Weed, and he's gonna get the side air.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
Side air, okay. Both teams right now in 2 stocks. Sora does get knocked down to 1 stock here, though. Oh my gosh. And again, best of 5. As these players learn each other's play styles, we'll definitely see some change in here. But remember that Weed and Sora did play, and I didn't update the overlay. Oh my gosh. Remember that that Weed and Sora did play Enya and Lobo earlier in the winners bracket. Which is kind of a pretty huge thing to keep in mind, right? These guys have played together. That's right. Oh, KO on Lobo is huge. Again, these teams are fairly even. Watch out. Weed.
Oh, Weed.
Saved by Sora.
Sora will save him.
Oh my gosh.
I love seeing that. I love that.
That's the 3rd time That's the
Because we know Buita can still get a lot of mileage out of this second stock he's got going on here. Oh man. And he probably will too. We'll try and do his best to get as much damage as we can. Right now it's certainly looking in the red team's favor.
Oh my gosh. And if we see this game go, if this is our first game in a round of 5, that could potentially go to another round of 5, I'm excited. Again, oh, you see, I really want to take a moment just to appreciate Weed gently throwing his hammer up on the edge to deny any kind of ground pound so he could recover and get that edge touch. That was beautiful play.
Man, and Weed punishing Enya with this second stock he's still traveling on. Oh, and that'll knock Lobo out.
Will survive. Lobo is out. Weed's still on 2 stocks here. Again, the gentle throw there is huge. Enya playing the edge right now. Weed gonna get knocked out.
That's fine though. We could be seeing a 1v1 here from Sora. Sorry, between Weed and Enya to finish this matchup. See though?
Only if Sora gets knocked out. And Sora's been doing really well to survive. Sora's been on a stock disadvantage this majority of this game, and the side air not gonna get the KO. Watch out for that weapon thrown up though.
Oh, and Enya running jumps.
Oh, GG, good game, well played. We're gonna move ahead to our second game. The first game is gonna go to Weed and Sora, which is huge, huge. That is my team right. Guys, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I'm so hungry. Ooh, okay. All right. Grumpy Temple and Shipwreck immediately being knocked out. Mammoth Fortress, I'm happy to see that knocked out. We've seen too many games on that this tournament.
I agree.
I'd love to see King's Pass or Twilight's Grove, but King's Pass is no one likes it. And I think part of that could be because you have so much mobility to kind of jump into the middle and around and the middle and around and the middle and around. You know what I'm talking about.
That's right. It's between Twilight and Blackguard.
I bet it's gonna go to Blackguard. Yep.
It is gonna go to Blackguard. Yep. You called it, sure enough.
Oh boy, here we go. Round 2, best of 5. I mean, what if this went to 5 games?
That'd be incredible.
Okay.
Really putting up a fight here. We can get the first pickup.
And again, the red team going for both of the weapons at the beginning, rather than engaging unarmed as the blue team wanted to do.
Ooh, we see Bui pull off a really nice string there, half unarmed, half with the hammer.
And Sora as well getting the first stock on Enya,
Sora
playing a really nice edge game and running Enya out of jumps. What just
Bui
happened?
will lag out. I believe he just lagged out right off the edge.
Weed is back.
Okay,
Weed is back. He did lag out.
Man.
That is losing a stock. Unfortunately, I think that's valid.
And that was a perfectly clean stock as well. He hadn't been touched.
Oh, that is a valid KO. Unfortunately,
Such a shame. That pretty much ruins all of the work Sora did there on that one. But thankfully, Sora did do that work, so it balances it out. But it's a shame for the red team there.
And that's okay though. Sora's still on 3 stocks here and doing good, but Lobo's still on 3 stocks as well. This blue team is in a very strong advantage at the moment.
Ooh.
Weed down to 1 stock. Sora will be able to recover from this, but unfortunately gets denied down to 2 stocks. We're looking at a game that's very strong, very strongly into the blue team's favor. At the moment.
What is this?
The double black hole.
Oh my goodness!
Single KO.
Oh,
The weapon
single
throw.
KO. Oh wait,
No, double KO.
no double.
Sora down to this game. Oh my gosh.
That was devastating.
Oh no.
I did not expect that.
Weed crashed, Ali? Oh no. It looks like
Such
Weed,
a shame for
Weed
Weed.
crashed, unfortunately. That's huge. Okay. Sora with the Brigand on taunt, knowing that it's very unlikely for him to bring the victory here.
With Lobo still on an early first stock and Envy on his light second.
Oh
man.
That's critical. But Sora's still giving it a good try, still not giving up, really going for the KO. And Lobo and Enya being sportsmanship-like, letting it go to kind of into a 1v1
Right.
here, Enya versus Sora, which I think is a kind of cool thing to do. It also keeps them out of each other's grill, but at a 2v2 at this level, I do feel like they hit each other significantly less. I cannot believe he crashed. That's super unfortunate. We will wait for him for the next game. Wait for a restart, and hopefully he can get back in. Did Sora just get a KO?
He did.
Is he about to get another one? Yo, what if he gets Enya out? What if he just knocks Enya out and it becomes a 1? What if Sora brings this game back? No, there it is.
No, sadly no.
All right, that's a little bit unfortunate. Crashed.
That's it.
He'll be back in a moment.
All right, so I regret to inform you all that I will have to leave you.
Okay, Turbo, thank you
at
so much
this
for
point in the tournament.
hanging out. It's been a blast to have you co-casting. Let me tell you, it's a joy for my voice, and also I think it's more interesting to have this as well. Bweed has just logged back in. Bweed is back. Here we go.
Well, hey, good luck with the rest of the tournament. I wish you all luck. It's been a pleasure to be here, and thanks for playing and co-cast. Look forward to the next tournament and the next stream. I'll talk at y'all later.
Sorry, Bweed.
All right, goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Turbo. Thanks for hanging out. All right, here we go. Problem. This is gonna be game. Let me go ahead and update the thing here. And Lobo, do bring that in. We're looking at a tied game here. Still doing really well. And this is I mean, this is for the money. You know, this is for the prize here at the end. As a recap, Eclipse will do. The prize pool is only $35, but it is a prize pool. Top team, the first 2v2 is going to get $20 to split between themselves plus CCs. Second place gets $10 to split plus CCs. Third place, which is Unique and Boy, you get $5 to split, which is not great, I know, plus CCs. But that's where I'm at. And my voice is like, please, no more. Give me, have mercy, please. All right, we're getting into it. Grumpy Temple, Shipwreck out, King's Pass. I'd love to see some Twilight Grove. I don't know if we will, but there we go. Twilight Grove. I think this is one of the first times we've had a match in this tournament on Twilight Grove, and that's a pretty huge thing for us to have here.
3,
2, 1, brawl. And here's our match, folks. Hopefully no more disconnects. Bweed getting off the edge there, and you're trying to punish, but not quite being successful there. And again, Bweed being very, very aerial with the spear at the moment. Yeah, dude, Twilight Grove, it's about time. We can see some really nice interaction, and he gets knocked out very early on. I do believe by Bweed, which is kind of huge. Neko, thank you so much. We had some audio issues that were broken here. And we get in here. Again, playing the edge on Enya right now. Oh my gosh. And again, it's really like solid control here from the red team. Blue team trying to reverse that a little bit. Getting some good hits onto the red team. Well, not enough. We're going to get the second KO on Enya. Enya down to 1 stock, unfortunately. Lobo still on 3, though, but the red team's still both on 3, even though they're in the red. Sora punishing Lobo's Sig there. Doesn't get the KO, but it's close. We're close to seeing a KO here. Remember, though, that is a best of 5. Oh, Weed catching him off the mine throw with the scoop from the hammer. Does get the KO onto Lobo. Again, Weed will get knocked out here on the edge. That's the first stock off for the red team. Blue team looking to get Sora out here. Enya really focused and really fishing for this KO just a little bit. Goes for the scoop, does not get the scoop. Is going to get knocked out here. And there's the knock. Enya going for the KO, will miss the ground pound, but Sora will run out of jumps and gets knocked out. We're looking at still a game solidly in the red team's favor, but a little less tilted so for the blue team. And the blue team had a really nice double string both ways, and it looks like Weed might have just DC'd again, which is really unfortunate. Weed DC'd again. Weed might have crashed. It's been more than 10 seconds. It's been more than 15 seconds. We're 2 minutes into the game. Unfortunately for Sora, this game is valid. Brawlhalla fan, it should be... Oh, and Sora KO'd himself? No, Sora, don't do this. This game is valid. This game is valid. And he's letting himself that black hold here. No! Bweed crashed again. Bweed, no. Unfortunately, that's 2 minutes into the game. Which is... Bweed and Sora both crashed. Oh no. That was 2 minutes in, though. It is valid, unfortunately. I'm heartbroken, you guys, because these games were so good, are so good. Annie and Lobo are gonna go ahead and take another point here. I'm crying. Oh, I'm so sad here. We'd go ahead and get in here when you can. You still got some chance. I really like. That first game was beautiful. That first game that you guys played was incredible, and I know we got some more games in like that in there here. Oh my gosh. But we do have a lead for Annie and Fall here, 2-1, and it's best of 5. So if Annie and Fall win this next game, Annie and Fall will bring home the grand prize. From my understanding, there was quite a bit of lag as well for Sora, Juvar 23. So it could be a little rough. Gary Beener, there was a disconnect. One of the games crashed, and then there was a lot of lag after the crash, probably because of the crash. Okay. So Buit is back on. We should have a thing coming here. Sora and Buit are gonna chat about something, and then we'll get the game started here, folks. We'll get started in a few moments. DA is having a huddle. Oh man, what's up, Serenadings? How you doing? 2v1 is tough for anyone, really. Yo, my internet doesn't like grand finals. Yeah, I can. That seems evident. Oh, my back. Oh no. Oh boy. All right, once you guys are ready to go, whenever you guys are ready to start, I'm good for it. Whenever y'all are ready. Good luck. Hopefully, no more DC. Oh boy. Neko, if I already have a couple 2v2 partners, if you ever catch me online, you can ask me, and I'll probably do a couple games with you. But oh boy, what's up, Serenadings? Hello. Okay, DA is just quickly going through. Sora is restarting his client, just making sure everything is clean and good. Don Harrison, what's good? How have you been? Long time no see. It's good to catch you around sometime. Good to catch you here. And nice to have another mod in chat. What is good? Okay. This is it. Again, if it's more than like 10 to 15 seconds within the start of the game and there's a DC, I can't do anything about it. That is a valid game. Just try it as hard as you can. Try as hard as you can. Do it as best you can. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Let's get some good games in here, folks. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's get some good games in here, folks. Whew. This is the final round. Should Lobo Enya pull the victory here? All right, Grumpy Temple out, King's Pass out, Shipwreck out, Mammoth out. We could see Thunder Guard would be my guess for this match. I'm doing well, Don. Thank you for asking. A lot of stuff, good stuff going on. That's great. Good stuff over here as well. They could reject those wins if they wanted to, but you know, we'll see what happens. Let's hopefully no DC. Ooh, what happened here? We backed out. Okay. Okay, just a button mispress right there, folks. The dream is that one day you can do this and we could, like, while the next game is set up, go to a live replay of the previous game and slow it down and be like, this play right here, and like circle it in red like they do on sports shows. That would be fantastic. And it looks like we're here. Why can't I remember? I'm blanking, you guys. It's the hunger. I can't remember what this is called.
3, 2.
But here we go. Potentially the final game. Okay. We going for the weapon, and Sora going for the Enya here. Picks up the bomb. Bomb goes down. Watch out for the bomb. Not live anymore. And we're seeing kind of like equivalent plays from each member of the other team. If that makes sense. Sora and Breed really bringing their A game right now, knowing they really got to bring it up and play really well at the moment to go ahead and have a shot here. Hopefully we don't get any disconnects. It is already past the 10-15 seconds, so if there is, that's all we can do here. Enya doing a little bit more damage to Lobo than to the enemy team there, unfortunately. Sora goes to the ground pound, will miss the ground pound, but will get hit by Bweed. Bweed going in, trying to get the save with the scoop. Not quite gonna get it. Will get the recovery on Lobo, but that's not enough for Bweed to get the KO. Bweed gonna recover really aggressively to the left side of the map and will survive. Both teams in good positions. Unfortunately, blue team right now in a little bit of a slightly worse position, just damage-wise. We're looking at percents. Lobo will survive there, which is pretty huge. Again, every hit you can get is massive. And again, Bweed and Sora being very aggressive here, trying to get Lobo out. Lobo not having it. And I love the way they throw their weapons. It's always a way to space out the character, the enemy, the opponent. And this is for both teams. They always space out their opponents really well with those weapon throws. And with big weapons, oh, Sora just charging up the mine and nails Lobo. That's a huge KO. Bweed still on 3 here. Sora doing pretty well on his second stock, and Enya not doing so hot right now on that second stock in the red there. Oh, spike ball. Not gonna get KO, but Sora will finish it up, pull it out with the KO there. There's the black hole from Sora and Bweed. Gonna get the KO on Lobo, huge. Bweed and Sora playing really well this game, saying, no, you know what, we're gonna bring it back. We really want a shot at that grand finals, at the grand finale, at that huge prize, which is totally valid, totally reality here. I Don, catch you around sometime. Thanks so much for dropping in and tuning in. I really appreciate that. Glad things are going well for you, dude. Lobo getting a demonstrative KO on Bweed right there. Really nice. Really nice KO at the moment. But again, Bweed and Sora in a pretty solid position here. Bweed running into that bomb, unfortunately. Does some good damage there. Beautiful teamwork from Enya and Lobo. Enya knocking Sora into Lobo, who knocks Sora up with an uppercut. That is not enough to get the KO, but it is enough to get Sora deep into the red, which knocks Sora perfect right there for a KO from Lobo with that SIG. Bweed trying to get the KO over here on Enya, knocks Enya out. Will not... Wow, so much has happened there. The sidekick plus the recoveries gets everyone alive here. Sora doing okay on the second stock. Lobo and Enya doing okay on their last stocks here as well. Really need to get this KO either on Bweed or Sora. Really got to make something happen here to even this up. And setting themselves up almost for a black hole there on both characters. There's the black hole. There's the black hole. Bweed coming in to save it, but is the damage done? Maybe. And Enya getting the KO on Bweed. Both teams now, both on their last stock. Lobo and Enya in the red right now. Kind of a tense place for them to be. I mean, we could see Lobo and Enya really bring this back. If they just play a little bit more conservatively, they can really make this work. What's up, Brawlhalla? How you doing? Oh, Lobo gets knocked out. Huge hit. And we're going to go ahead and knock out Enya. And this pulls the game out into Bweed and Sora's favor. GG, folks. And wow, Bweed and Sora gonna go ahead and even it up, which is a pretty fantastic thing. They are bringing it back into their favor after a couple disconnects and a couple poor games. We have an even match. Whoever takes this next game is going to take the set. If Enya and Lobo take the set, they're going to win the tournament. If Bweed and Sora take the set, that means we're going to see another best of 5 for the finals for the prize here. Oh boy. Yeah, Brawlhalla, this is my first time hosting a tournament of this caliber. We did like a chill one like a month ago that was pretty chill, and we learned a lot about how to do this. This has been kind of a mess too, but we're learning every time we do. We learn a little bit, make it better for next time. This is like my 300 follow special, like arbitrary number tournament. Yeah, for money. Like there's a cash prize that I'm putting up here. $20 to the winning team, $10 to second place, $5 to third place. All three teams are getting CCs as well. Just for fun, you know, I love this game. Really just want to support as much as I can. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Getting into our final game for this set. Oh, I'm so nervous. Thunder Guide Stadium, kind of a classic. Again, Lobo going in there. Blue team getting both of the initial starting weapons there. Lobo going for that ladder KO. Not quite gonna get it off on Sora. I didn't really advertise it for Chaos. It was kind of poorly advertised. Again, the start of these games, it's always kind of up in the air who's going where. An early stock, an early KO for either team really can get you in a really good position here. But what we have seen is Sora and Weed get an early stock on Enya in the past, except this time Lobo right now is the one taking damage. Weed going for the KO, gonna get the early stock on Enya. This has happened almost every single game. Again, putting the lead solidly for the red team at the moment. All right, Lobo recovering here. Weed ground pounding just a tiny bit too early to go ahead and get the KO. Gonna wait, and playing on the edge here is so dangerous for both of these characters. Lobo runs out of jumps, does get stocked out. We're looking at a clear lead for the red team at the moment. Whew. And Lobo focusing out here on the left side on Weed, getting that sider, getting that ground pound, getting the sig. Gonna knock Weed out down to that second stock there. Sora in a good position. All right. Still not at that third stock, but deep in the red. One good hit from any player can get Sora out here. And we see Sora playing still fairly aggressively, but being very careful with his spacing, very careful with his approaches, really trying to make the most out of this last stock, knowing that the longer you keep that third stock, the more small damage you can do, just the better you'll be. That side air not enough to go ahead and get that KO there, unfortunately, for the blue team. But Sora running out of jumps right there, gonna bring it down. Two stocks either way. Blue team's doing really well here to just kind of sustain in the light orange at the moment. Sora throwing the bomb, gonna hit the same bomb that he threw. Really unfortunate. Can't afford mistakes like this in a final match of a set like this either. It's just not a good place to be. Oh man. Again, okay. Blue team in the red here. We gonna follow up with that mine. Not quite enough. The spike ball gonna hit Enya, and Sora gonna misses with the bomb. And thank goodness for Sora that mine was vanished at that point. But Sora will get knocked out by the ground pound from Enya, putting Weed and Sora into a worse position here. If they can't get a KO soon, and they just did right there on Lobo, they're not gonna be great. Does Enya live? Enya will live. It really comes down to this recovery here. Weed does not get the ground pound, and Enya does get the wall touch. Gonna come up and survive through the middle of the platform here. Huge, dude. Oh my god. And there's, again, Weed with a really nice combo there, throwing the weapon down into the unarmed light, into the nair. And again, Enya and Lobo not in so hot a position. If the red team can knock Lobo out, they're gonna have a really solid advantage over this blue team over here. Weed will recover there. Again, what I was about to say, what I love seeing here is the teamwork from Sora and Weed. They really got each other's back, except Sora not able to save that second grab cancel sig from Enya that will get the KO onto Weed. This is a pretty insane game so far. And there's the KO on Enya. Again, everyone on one stock right now. If Lobo gets knocked out, this will be solidly... I mean, Lobo and Sora are both in the red. Lobo gonna survive here. Weed really trying to get the KO on... Yeah, Lobo gets knocked out right there. 2v1, except Sora's in a really bad position right now in that red damage. If Enya can just get one good hit on Sora, this becomes a 1v1. And this is one of the closest games I think we've had today. And there's the black hole. There's the black hole unarmed with the spear. How are they gonna follow it up? And there we go. Oh my gosh. GG. Oh, we're going to go to a second round of foul. Oh my gosh. Second round of 5. Oh my goodness. Incredible. It is a double elimination tournament here. What a comeback. Oh my God. From some disconnects, from just some games that just didn't really work out, we're gonna go to a second round of 5 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you guys, they're going right in. I was about to say if they want to take a couple minutes to like cheer things out and like just like take a breath and relax, get some water. I was gonna say that's okay, but no, they're going right into it. Here we go. Enya Lobo, Bweed and Sora. This is a huge game here, dude. Final game, another round of 5. I'm freaking losing it, you guys, because this is wild. This is wild. Oh, okay. If they get 3 wins, they will win. And oh my gosh. Okay, we're on Blackguard again. Here we go. Oh my god, I need food. I need food. Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
All right, here we go. Start of the game. We're gonna go ahead and get that spear first, and you're gonna go ahead and get that lance. And Enya just being relentless on Sora right now with the neutral airs with that lance. Kind of beautiful. There's the Chu combo. And I think Lobo and Enya both have a much better read on how Bweed and Sora play. And I think that's going to be a really big advantage for them in this game, in this set here. Because we really don't know quite what's going to happen. I mean, all 4 of these players are huge, but they've all been playing for about 2 hours now. Bweed does hit Sora out on the left side. Sora will live, but that's not really a good place to be in a game like this. They have been playing a long time. Mentally, this has got to be exhausting, especially with the caliber of game that they have been playing lately. Sora going to recover quite nicely with a hammer recovery. His hit just has too much damage to be knocked into that mine, so no Brawlhalla over there. Again, Enya and Lobo in a really good position right now to get good KOs on Sora and Bweed if those guys aren't careful. But Sora gonna go ahead and get that first KO on Lobo. And DeLorean, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Again, Bweed been knocked out there as well. Again, both teams in a pretty equitable, equal position. Bweed opting to do a lot of this unarmed. Again, just keeping them off that center platform, keeping control over the weapons, keeping control over everything. Sora does get knocked out pretty solidly from that side air from Lobo. And Enya and Lobo being in a really good position here. Enya's still on his 3rd stock. Lobo still on a fresh 2nd stock here. And Bweed being relentless though on Enya and will not deny the recovery. And he will survive, but nearly gets a KO there off the edge, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bweed's not going to get KO on Enya. Enya going to survive. Oh, nearly gets knocked out. That's huge. Again, every single damage Enya does here in the stock nearly runs himself into that mine. That would have been critical. And we're seeing a game very solidly in the blue team's favor. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sora and Bweed playing exceptional right now. But Lobo knocks out Enya. You guys can't make mistakes like that in games like this. It's not okay. Oh boy, this is so tense. There's the mine. Sora does save Bweed, I do believe. Both teams on 2 stocks. Bweed gonna get knocked down to his final stock here by Enya with the side sig. Cool rolling skin, by the way. And almost like a mini black hole there, just not quite able to pull it through because Enya in the way to kind of deny it. Sora notices that and backs out. Again, I mean, Sora's got to hang in here as long as Sora can, being in the red on that 2nd stock. But if Sora can hang in there long enough for them to knock Lobo out and Enya out, I mean, that'll put them in a good position here. Nope, Sora's out to the final stock here. Bweed's doing okay here. Playing it careful. We'll get the kill on Lobo. Beautiful follow-up with the chase dodge right there. Beautiful little play right there. Gonna get them in a little bit more breathing room here. Again, Enya, though, hanging in there with 2 stocks, hanging in there really well. Does get knocked off the left side by Bweed for the KO right there. Everyone's on 1 stock at the moment. Lobo and Bweed kind of equal in the damage. Enya, Sora, both on fresh stocks. This game could go anyway. Anyone's game at the moment. I mean, it's kind of too tense. Oh, Lobo throws the bomb up, and Bweed knocks him into the bomb. That will get the KO on Lobo. Red team right now, both on their final stock. Enya both on his final stock. And you're going to play very conservatively, very carefully, waiting on the edge, saying, no, bring the game to me because I know you guys will go for the black hole. You guys have done it before. You guys have done a really good job with that black hole before. I'm going to wait here and I'm going to make you play my game because that's the only way I have a really good chance of getting here. And right now you'll see Sora and Weed right here go for their unarmed combo. I was about to say, they've done this a number of times today through this tournament. And I mean, they just wait for it right here. Boom. It's a beautiful combo, beautiful arm combo that they've pulled out in almost every single game once or twice. That was a really good game. We're going to go ahead, give that point over to Weed and Sora. Oh my gosh. 1 point. GG, good game. Oh, I mean, that really is just a killer black hole right there. GG WP. Oh man, guys. Oh man. Whew. I'd love to see some games played on Great Hall. I don't think we've had a single game on Great Hall today. Partially, I think that might be because Great Hall is one of those maps that like messes with the edge play because the platforms are slightly raised over the left and right sides. So when you ground pound, you'll end up hitting the platform sometimes. All right, here we go. Game number 2 of our second 5 set. Oh, it's too tense, you guys. Nightbot, go away. Breed and Enya opting to get the weapon. Sora gets the next weapon on there, and Breed going immediately to focus on Lobo here. Woo. And just take a moment and look how fluidly this moves from 2 1v1s, right? To a 2v2 situation. They're both playing really close quarters on this platform, and they're both really capable of just switching on a dime to help out their teammate, to really help out, deny a combo, deny a string, and then get right back into the 1v1 that they're playing. And that's something that I think we only see from top players. Here's the black hole. Gonna get the KO on Enya. Lobo too late to go ahead and get that save. Unfortunately, puts the advantage solidly for the red team at the moment. Except Sora does get pretty like solidly knocked out there. 2 ground pounds, I think. Evens it up. Pretty good. Oh man. And Lobo playing a good air game here, denying on Sora, quickly switching over to attacking Bweed to help out Enya here. And they just swap partners immediately, just like that. It's a beautiful thing. Bweed coming in behind, punishing that Sig with his own side Sig. Gonna knock Lobo out. Lobo still on a clean 2 stocks. I mean, this game is still up in the air. You can't really call a game this early on. Bweed just fighting in here unarmed, and Enya just using that sword to his advantage. Gonna get the side air, not enough to knock Sora out, but gonna come up here and try and deny. Except Weed coming in to help his teammate out with the recovery, gets the side air in the air, unarmed to knock Enya out, but Enya will survive anyways. Blue team looking to get the KO right now on Sora. Get Sora down to 1 stock, puts them in a really good position. Lobo coming in with a side air, not enough. Gonna try and get the denial, not enough. And Enya does get the KO on Bweed, bringing Bweed down to his second stock, but it's still clean, and it's his second stock. I mean, that's such a good place to be if you're the red team. And Bweed does not get the KO on Lobo, but does knock Lobo into the bomb there, which is pretty huge. And Enya does get the KO right there with the side air onto Sora. Huge. Here's the black hole from Lobo and Enya. Not quite gonna get it to get the KO on Bweed, but it's enough to get Bweed into a really damaged place. But there's the KO on Enya. Again, bring this game, oh man, into a much more even place. Bweed not quite getting enough air on Lobo to get the KO there. So we're gonna follow it up with the recovery with the spear. Gonna get the KO. Lobo and Enya are on their last stocks here. Sora on his last stock. Bweed still with 2 in kind of a tough place on that second stock, but still with that second stock there. I agree with you, Juvar. We do see Bweed and Sora play very well as a team. We will get knocked out there with the neutral air from Enya. There's the black hole, denied by Sora. Huge black hole to deny. But Lobo, already in the deep red, Sora in the orange, and Enya in the orange. This game could go any way. Oh. It really depends. Lobo gets knocked out first. I mean, we could see, it really depends on what happens here, how Enya recovers. And Enya not really Oh, the spike ball not allowing the black hole there, as well as the damage is really high. And you could make this work though. If Enyo plays really conservatively and plays very carefully, Enyo could get 1 KO, and both of them are in the damage enough place that you could really bring this back. Unfortunately, doesn't have a dodge because he just dodged onto the ground to get a land. And Weed gonna go ahead and get that KO. GG. Well played. Okay, Weed and Sora playing really well, bringing it into a second match here. And if Weed and Sora win this game, that is that's gonna be it. That'll be the tournament. Oh my gosh, guys, this could go anyway. We could see B Weed and Sora bring a victory, kind of a comeback, like one of the biggest comebacks that we're gonna have. We could see potential at all. Oh my gosh! So this is the game, and Enya and Lobo gotta bring it if they want to. If they really want to make this happen, this would be a reverse sweep. Otherwise, and they know, all of the players right now know this is real. What I expect to see is Enya and Lobo to play not safe, but to go ahead and be very precise, very clear here, very clean with this. And we're seeing them do that. Weed already in the orange. Oh man. And we see this a lot, where the left side is controlled by one team and the right side of the platform is controlled by the other team. Enya doing real good work right now in Sora. Could have gone for a ground pound right there instead of it. Oh, the bomb. Sora gonna get knocked out first. Weed in the red. Lobo doing pretty good here. Enya in the red as well. If Enya can get the KO here on Weed, that'll be a really good advantage for the blue team right now. Does look Enya does get knocked out, which is unfortunate. Both teams in a very equal place. There's the bomb, gotta watch out for that. Enya really trying to go ahead and do some good damage over here on Sora. Lobo gonna survive that hit. Weed, did we just disconnect again? We just disconnected. Oh no. Oh no, we just disconnected. Sora we did reconnect. We might be able to reconnect here. Bweed is back into the game on one stock. Oh, it's huge though. It's huge. Lobo and Enya have such an advantage here at this point. 2 stocks out on Bweed. Bweed able to reconnect into the game just in time to have his last stock live. Lobo still on 3 stocks. Enya still on 2. Sora still on 2. But, you know, Bweed turning it on beast mode, going for that KO on Enya really aggressively. Not quite gonna get it. I'm gonna recover out to the left side of the platform where Lobo is waiting with the ground pound. Not gonna get the hit though. And again, it really, that's okay. Lobo's down to 2. Enya still on 2, surviving here. Will Enya be able to come back from the edge? Yes, yes he will. Watch out for the hammer recovery. Enya coming in from behind, going for the KO on Sora, and you gotta be so careful to avoid the hammer. Sora throws the hammer, which is enough to get the KO on Enya. 2-1, 2-1. Oh man, Bweed and Sora are playing so well, despite losing 2 stocks on one of their teammates. They're holding their own in this fight very, very competitively. Oh. Oh, there's the Sig coming out from Lobo. Not going to hit Bweed, though. That will knock Sora out down to 1. Bweed and Sora down on 1. If they can knock Bweed out, they'll have a really good shot here. I mean, they're still in a much better position than the red team. We'll see what happens, dude. Bweed does get knocked out here. Lobo and Enya in a good position here to take this victory. Sora having a little bit of a ledge fall right there, but will live. And again, I wonder if we're going to try and see a black hole from the blue team here. Sora's not quite in an area where Sora can be damaged, but Sora's keeping them away really effectively. Ooh. Really playing very well, spacing very well, and just saying, no, you guys, you got to stay away from me. I'm not going to get hit by you. There's the KO on Lobo. Lobo still has 1 stock up, though, but Sora's playing a really good game here, playing very carefully. Does get the scoop there. There's the punish. I mean, if he knocks out Enya, I mean, that would be insane. Watch out for the bomb. And there is that mine on the ground to be aware of as well. Sora throws his weapon to no avail. Now is without a weapon. Puts himself in a not great position for recovering, but we'll pick up a hammer. We'll recover. Gets a scoop. Knocks out Enya. 1v1 Lobo versus Sora. And Sora does go ahead and get a sweet string off right there. Quickly evening up the damages here. This game is huge. Again, the neutral light with a hammer does a lot of damage. Has some pretty decent force. Both of them in the red. Sora a little bit in a worse position here, damage-wise. But either way, this is basically sudden death. Whoever gets that good hit first is going to get the KO here. And Sora using that weapon, as is Lobo. Lobo going to take the game for Lobo and Enya. GG. Good game. Oh my gosh. GG. Guys, my heart is beating so fast. That was incredible. All right. Again, it's the first win for Enya and Lobo here, denying the reverse comeback here. Oh, you guys, I'm dying. I'm dying here. That's absolutely a phenomenal change here. Whew. And again, it comes down right now to again, this game is it. This is the game. If they can win, then they've got it.
3, 2,
And if not, then that's it. Here we go. Start of the game. Always up in the air. Oh man. That last game, crazy. That disconnect. And I mean, Weed and Sora playing so well to bring it down to a 1v1 on that final stock. I mean, this game could go. Both these teams, both these players, exceptional. I cannot understand how they're still going. Mentally, this is probably the most exhausting thing they've had to do all day. They've been playing a beautiful game, and I'm so excited that this has gone how it has. Looking like Sora in kind of a gnarly spot here. Gonna be on the edge. Gotta watch out here. Enya not gonna allow Sora to punish that edge play. Does dodge through the mine, which is always a dangerous thing. If it comes a little short, that dodge, you're in the top position. And again, Sora just needs one hit, and Sora's out of here. But again, Lobo and Enya know they gotta really bring it back. They gotta win 2 more games in a row if they want to win this. First stock is out on Sora, which is great for the blue team here, and they're quickly trying to bring this back, try and get that stock out on Weed. Yo, let's get Weed better internet. And you're gonna survive there. Throws the weapon down to deny the KO from Weed. Huge for him. Again, every damage you do on this third stock is kind of massive. And you will survive here from that side air. We're gonna come in here and try and punish side air on the edge. Watch out. Okay, that's gonna get Enya down to 2 stocks. Again, fairly even game. Lobo surviving though. Weed catching him with a recovery. Knocks him down to the platform though, so that's not gonna get the KO. The side air from Sora will get the KO, and Weed and Sora already kind of putting themselves in a small advantage here. Weed, never mind. Forget I just said that. Weed does get knocked out there. Pretty even game right here. Lobo keeping Sora off on the edge. That's the goal at least, you know? Both teams playing probably some of the best play I've seen them play all day. And Weed with the strings and just getting that true combo with the spear, downlight, grab cancel, downlight, side air. Does so much damage, gets it off pretty consistently. Will get knocked out, I do believe, by Lobo there. Oh no, by Sora, his teammate. Lobo and Enya in the lead at the moment. Both in a pretty comfortable place on their second stock here. Sora also in the red. The red team does know they need to really bring it. They really need to get this game going. Gonna even it up right there. Gets Lobo out. Sora going for the KO on Enya. That clash could be in their favor. Enya unable to recover here. Sora and Weed all of a sudden evening this game up pretty huge, in a pretty huge way. This could go to another 1v1, folks. I mean, as long as Sora survives on the stock, right, that's a nuisance, that's a distraction, and that's just little bits of damage here. And we're seeing Sora use those weapon throws very effectively. Sora gets knocked out. Again, we're seeing even across the board right now, damage-wise, even across the board, stock-wise. Oh, man. Did I say Ronald? I meant to say Roland. Oh, no. Someone said Ronald. Okay, great. Sora catching Lobo's recovery. Lobo doesn't have any more recovery. Lobo is out. Sora and Bweed in the advantage right now. This becomes a 2v1. Enya saying, I'm going to play the edge. I'm going to hang out here. You guys are great, but I need to, to make this work. This is the game. If you guys win this, if I can win this, bring this back, then I got it. And really, Enya being aggressive, knows he's got to get Bweed out. Bweed is the weak link at the moment, just damage-wise. So if Enya can make it happen, Enya can make this a 1v1 again. And again, Enya being very, very much playing in the air, very much using hitboxes and using his spacing to his advantage, does not get the ground pound off in time on Bweed, which is pretty critical. Here's the black hole, and there's the knock. Bweed knocks it out a little too early, does not get the KO there, and we gotta really watch out here. That black hole could have done it. Is that gonna do it? That does get it, and Bweed and Sora are gonna take the tournament. GG. Oh my gosh. And that's gonna do it. GG. Amazing games. Thanks so much. And so that's it for our tournament, folks. So what happens is Bweed and Sora, I'll contact you. Enya and Lobo, I'm going to send you guys a friend request so I have a way to contact you. Oh, are you guys out already? Oh, no. I think this is... Are they out already? Oh, good game, folks. Good game. So I will contact you guys about prizes. I'll get you guys a message in chat. Enya and Fall, you guys are in my thing, right? Yes, excellent. And Enya, Lobo and Enya, I'll contact you guys in Discord for prizes. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Toast. I would like to do this again because this was incredibly fun. Like incredibly fun. Wow. Wow, you guys. I mean, that was pretty insane. So I will contact you guys with prizes, and I'm gonna go ahead and host Twilight Brawlhalla because they're doing another tournament with another cash prize. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll be back sometime this week for some more Brawlhalla. I do host some 1v1 tournaments, Entity. Not that often. It'll be a little while before our next one. Again, I gotta save up some money for the cash prize, and I would like to review this and do it a little bit better next time. Thank you, Juvar. Appreciate it. Thanks, folks. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.